All right. So, when where last we left off, you all decided to go continue chasing the strange attacker of the village. After a brief chase and a even briefer murder, you all found your way to the church, revived the attacker, and eventually discovered him to be the son of Ava and Henderson. After a brief talk, you found out that the undead that now parade as villagers came from the crypt that you then decided to explore and have discovered that it is laced with traps. After wandering into an area led into an area by an illusion, you have noticed that there is an invisible wall currently blocking your exit as the ceiling is beginning to lower upon the party of 4.
Oh yeah, that I forgot.
Meanwhile, the other party of 3 don't even notice because it's soundproof as well.
They're fucking playing cards in the background.
I'm guessing you want initiatives?
I have to keep track of how much time's passing. So, I only need the initiatives as such. 1 initiative for the group of 4 and 1 initiative for the group of 3. Group of 4.
All right.
What are you doing in your current predicament?
So, Scolotus is looking around, seeing if he can
I was muted this whole
figure
time.
something out, and then he'll turn to the ladies and be like, "I'll try to stall the ceiling. You try to find a way to turn it off." He'll bamf his wings out and then fly up to try to push against it.
Alright. Unfortunately, due to the fact that you do not have any leverage to actually push against the ceiling, you have discovered that you cannot slow it. You would need your
How tall is the ceiling right now?
The ceiling is above you about 20 feet.
In that case, he's going to start positioning himself above Thorgrim and be ready to kind of, totem stack to keep the ceiling up when it gets too low.
How far above Thorgrim are you? Are you like standing on his shoulders?
He's currently wings out flapping against it, but slowly being lowered onto you, if that makes sense. So I'm not just crushing you.
No, I need distance.
Thorgrim, brace yourself.
Like how high up?
Well, he said 20 feet, so what?
So
Six.
the ceiling is 20 feet above you. How tall is Scalodius?
6. Who was it? Let me double check. Hold on. Don't have the character sheet open. I think I wrote it down. No, he's 6'6". Oh, he's taller than I thought.
He a big boy.
Yeah, he is. He's 6'6", so about 18, 19 feet. Or sorry, no, I did the math wrong. Sorry.
Like 14
12,
feet or something.
12, 13 feet above you right now.
Okay, that is.
Because he knows
inconvenient,
that the
but-
2 of them together stand easily higher than the lady, so trying to stall them for time is the best thing he can come up with right now.
Okay. That's what Scalodius is doing. Thorgrim, what are you doing?
Thorgrim's just looking up at Scalodius, going, "Oh, are we okay? So I guess that's what we're doing now." And so he's going to move, so that he's not directly below Scalodius, so that he can also when Scalodius is pushed down enough, he can also start holding the ceiling, because again, we're strong boys. We don't really have other things.
Okay.
The ladies here are the smart ones.
and Thorgrim will look to Adel and LV and just go, when you have ideas, I'd love to hear them.
Well, Adel will force herself to stay calm and is going to look around for any wards or anything like that.
Roll an investigation.
Actually, she's going to ask Bloom Hollow to do that, and she'll just help her.
That'll take both your actions if you decide to do it that way.
Because I have an idea, but that would require an action as well. So I don't really know if...
Alright, you just do your idea then, and I will try and investigate.
Okay, actually, the idea might require both of us, because I know we both have a certain spell that could help us here. But that entirely depends on if the wall blocks any sort of interdimensional travel.
You go inside to dimension door past the wall, basically.
Basically.
They would have a ward to stop that. I can circumvent that, can you?
Oh, do you have the ability to dispel magic?
No.
Oh. I cannot circumvent wards. I am more of a combat specialist.
And we're staying together for now.
Very well. Do you require assistance in circumventing this ward?
No.
I'm going to give you guidance anyway.
Do you need help? No. Okay. Here's help.
No means yes. Yes means yes.
Alright.
So, I'm going to... where is guidance? Oh, that's a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Where is it? Fuck.
I like imagining that LV in character is saying this.
Oh, I suppose I don't have it. Fuck.
You don't have
Weird.
guidance?
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Okay. Well,
So I'll give you blessed instead.
okay.
Target up to 2 other creatures.
Yeah, and I'll target the boys.
Okay.
So they can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to an attack roll or saving throw. And that's going to be good for Elvie in case the ward goes kablooey or something.
Oh, that would also, that's just guidance mistake. By the way, does 19 find anything?
It's not just 19. It's a 19 plus 4, so it's 24.
23.
Does 23 find anything?
Let's see. As you look around, you note that there does not appear to be any other magical wards within this room.
Cool. Well, can Adel do anything else, or is that it?
Was your action to investigate, unfortunately.
Alright.
I believe I will be attempting my dimension door plan next.
You used your action to bless. So you
I know, but like in the coming turns.
Gotcha. Alright, Jubilee.
Like I was warning Adel, like I believe that will be my next course of action.
Yes.
It's time for group to do their thing.
Do we at all hear what's going on in there?
Not a sound.
Oh boy.
Got any threes? Go fish.
Do we see anything that's going on?
You see, for some reason, Scalodius is floating over Thorgrim.
And Thorgrim is like waving his arms around for some reason.
Beastie, does the dragon usually do that?
He used to look over. Yes.
So, okay, that's normal then.
Yeah, he's using his wings to fly, which he does a lot, so.
There was this one time he flew over me, said something about a ceiling collapsing.
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually did that at one point.
Is dwarf waving hands normal?
Maybe? Hubert, what? Is there... Are they acting weird to you?
I don't have my dice. Let's just roll a
They-
d20.
They always act weird.
They're acting like idiots.
That's normal.
Nothing sus here.
I
Well,
think
they
it'd be
haven't
more
called
sus
for
if
us,
they
so I don't
weren't.
think... I guess they haven't called for us, so I guess nothing's happening right now. B team is completely useless right now and oblivious.
Yep.
Alright. So, as that comes to an end, A team, you will hear the sound of grinding gears as the ceiling continues to come downward and comes down 10 feet, getting ever closer.
How many feet until it reaches
So
us?
that would...
10.
Okay. Wait.
How tall is Thorgrim?
Like 3 feet. I'll give you an exact height in a minute.
Oh. I was gonna say, at that point, the Skillos might have been lowered right on top of Thorgrim.
He is 4'2".
Oh yeah, so you have a Skillos on your shoulders now.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Both of you need to roll athletics.
Cool. I just closed Thorgrim's character sheet, so that's good timing. Boop. And boop. Be strong.
Strong boys be strong.
Alright, so Thorgrim, you're managing to hold your own, despite everything. But Scalodius, you feel your knees buckle as the ceiling continues to push against you, as you almost fall on top of Thorgrim, but manage to catch yourself, as this ceiling has quite a bit more oomph to it than you were expecting.
I mean, it's probably like several tons worth of stone.
Yeah, ladies, you're gonna have to come up with something quick. I don't know how much longer we can hold this.
Also, throughout the entire room, you hear a loud
Allowed what?
What? Pardon?
chunk.
Oh.
It was so loud that Discord muted it. Where did the kerchunk come from?
You can roll an investigation to find out.
I'm gonna roll investigation to find out.
That would take your action.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, great. Your time to roll a 3.
Ada will use her action to help.
Can't do that until... You cannot do that after the roll has been rolled.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, that was your... Unfortunately, LB, you cannot figure out where the kerchunk came from.
She's much more concerned about, like, distance and calculations and blah, 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 blah.
Alright.
Math stuff.
Well. Edel is going to look to the wall. What is it? Like a visible wall?
Nope.
Or anything?
You have no idea there's a wall there, except for the fact that both Scalodius and Thorgrim ran into it.
So she can't see it with her invisibility goggles on.
Nope.
The walls around look the same as the walls that were in the hallway before, right?
Similar, yes.
Alright.
So, since you're wearing Since you're wearing the goggles of invisibility, you see a shimmering energy wall, but you don't see anything else.
Okay.
I imagine it like a really, really clear pane of glass.
Right. So, where can Adel stand and shoot at the wall where it won't hit Scolodius and Thorgrim? Because they are on top of each other rather than next to each other.
So since Scolodius is above Thorgrim, technically Scolodius is,
I'll just move myself
fake
right
would be
there.
empty.
Alright. She's going to head over to the wall and will try and pump dark ether into it to try and corrupt it so it's weak enough for them to get through.
Okay, roll the D100.
$50.
You place your hands on it and begin pumping dark ether into it, and instead of it being invisible to everyone, there's a plume of red that seems to go through it, but the wall seems to stand strong.
Oh dear. Alright. Well, I gotta go use the bathroom, so that's me for now.
Alright. Jubilee.
So,
You see a plume
you
of
want
red.
me to roll up?
You can very easily see the plume of red that has now appeared within the invisible wall.
Okay. Something's definitely happening now, Hubert. We should go over and help. Jubilee will attempt to run over and probably bang into the wall.
You will bang into the wall if you are running.
Oh.
Ow.
Just got hold her nose. Ow.
Jubilee, we can see the plume of red.
Yes, and that's why I ran over and didn't know there was a wall there. Jubilee will take out her mace and try to see if she can bash into it.
You hit against the wall and nothing happens. Hubert uses his action to roll an Arcana. He has no idea what he's looking at.
I'm guessing I already used my action, so.
Yes. And as Phenom is in the bathroom, Beastie is blue screen, which goes to the ceiling. Strong boys.
Strong boy.
I need athletics as the ceiling will continue to attempt to lower.
Athletics. Athletics. Oh, that is the wrong number sheet. I don't want to roll LV.
Oh, no.
I want to roll Thorgrim.
Are you sure?
I really don't. I much prefer Thorgrim. That's why.
Alright. So, Thorgrim, as you're standing there, you hear a loud whirling noise as suddenly Scolodius slips off your shoulders and hits the ground, and you look up as you see the wall rapidly approaching, and you hold your hands up as the wall slams into you, causing your knees to buckle ever so slightly as you just barely manage to keep it held up, where it is now 5 feet away from touching the floor, meaning everyone else has to be prone in order to be in this room.
Fucking. Damn it.
Sorry, Thorgrim.
All good. All good. We're good. I think.
So when we heard the clicking earlier of the thing, where did the sound come from?
LV was unable to figure that out. You can use
LV,
you can use your action to roll an investigation if you would like.
LV, give me a location to fire at.
Do I even know a direction?
Nope. You failed your investigation, so you
So I have to do the investigation? Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Unfortunately, I only get a +1 to that, so... Oh.
Just roll better than a 3, please. I don't think I'm in a position to help you.
Either that or I just start firing randomly and hope for the best.
I mean, probably unwise.
Fuck
But
it. Fuck it. When has Scolius ever done anything wise? He's just gonna look up and just unleash his breath weapon.
fair.
If anything, try to at least make a hole.
Okay. So you unleash your breath weapon, and you all watch a radiant fire spread across the ceiling, but ultimately does nothing.
Damn it. Well, looks like this is where we die, guys. So that was my action.
Well, fuck.
Don't worry, Thorgrim. You have an action that you can take.
Oh, goody. I
Unless-
can do so many
unless I can-
actions in this state.
Well, I get 2 attacks when I use that action, so can I use my maul to try to break it then?
You are currently laying prone. You can definitely try, but you'll have disadvantage.
I will do it recklessly so I have normal.
You grab your maul
Damn it.
and you swing with one arm and you hit across against the ceiling, but once again, nothing happens.
Yeah, I got nothing then.
Elby.
Okay, I'm going to attempt something.
Okay.
It will most likely not work, but please give me brownie points for trying.
We will see.
Okay, so can I move at all?
Well, you'll have to crawl, so it'll be half movement, but yes.
Like, can I do like a it's not really a belly crawl, but it's like a back crawl.
Sure.
Because I'm assuming I'm pinned on my back.
You can be on your back, on your belly. All that matters is that you can only move up to half your speed.
Okay, I am going to crawl over to Scolodius and Thorgrim and Adel, so that we're all in a convenient little cube. Then I am going to roll onto my back, and I'm going to use 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
Actually no. I won't move yet. I will stay where I am first, because this might hurt a little.
I'm back. Are we dead yet?
No, but I'm afraid I might hurt you accidentally. I apologize in advance.
Why? What has been tried?
Nothing yet, but I'm about to cast a thunder wave, and you're right next to me, so sorry.
Can I move? And did we try teleporting out of the room?
Also,
not-
technically, Thunder Wave is a cube in front of you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess you'll find that. We haven't tried the teleport yet, but I just wanted to try and push the wall away first with thunder. Because it does push unattended objects 10 feet away from me.
Sorry, what'd I miss?
Nothing yet. We're trying to. I'm trying to bullshit my way out of this. Using magic.
Are you doing this?
Yes, I am. I'm using Quicken spell as a bonus action to try and thunder wave the wall backwards.
So, the room filled with a very loud, thunderous boom.
God damn it!
As Elvie casts Thunder Wave, and you all watch as you all hear a very loud whirling noise as the ceiling is pushed back upwards 10 feet.
Then I'm gonna move, if I'm allowed to.
Yes, it takes half your movement to stand, though.
Okay.
If you're standing.
I don't really care either way, actually. So, but I will stand because it only takes like 5 feet of movement to get to the others.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to Thorgrim. I'm gonna look at Adel, and I'm gonna say, "Here's hoping this works." And I'm gonna grab Thorgrim and I'm gonna try dimension door through the wall.
Okay. As you grab Thorgrim and cast Dimension Door, you feel the swirl of magic, but as you get to the wall, both of you slam into it and fall onto your backs. As it does not appear magic can pass through the wall.
Okay, well, that's a problem.
Oh, yeah.
LV is going to turn to. Did you say it was a clicking, a whirring? What kind of a sound was it that LV tried to hear?
You heard a kerchunk. You just don't know where it came from.
Okay. Can I continue to hear it, or is it like just once?
There has not been a further kerchunk sound.
No more kerchunkening?
Nope.
Ah, shit. I'm going to turn to the others, and I'm going to say, quickly, search the walls.
Okay. Adel,
Uh,
you're the only person left in the room with an action.
Yep.
Guess she'll start searching the walls.
Roll investigation.
Does she have advantage because she was told to search the walls?
Nope.
I don't even know. I don't even know what's in the walls, man. I'm just guessing.
Unfortunately, Adel, panic is beginning to set in as you look around and you just see nothing but flat stone walls all around you.
She just frowns.
Anything?
Nothing.
Wonderful.
Alright, move out of the way.
That was your action.
Yeah. Can she not use a bonus action?
I
Yeah.
already did.
Okay, so Adel wants to use the bonus action. Alright,
Yep.
so what do you want your bonus action to be?
Is Gloom Hollow capable of moving out of the way?
I don't think. Can I move out of my turn? I don't think I can I?
It's technically all of your turns right now.
Okay, so I'll move.
Alright. So she's going to rest her hand upon the wall,
Uh-huh.
and she has decided that she has had enough of this, and she is going to use 3 of her 3rd level spell slots to try and teleport the wall elsewhere with Dark Ether.
I don't know if that will work.
You may have stumped the DM.
Because I'm fairly certain that Dark Ether teleportation I gave you specifically says it only works on creatures.
It is just
The wall is-
creature. It is just creatures. Oh, never mind that.
The wall isn't secretly a gelatinous cube, is it?
No.
Damn it.
Also, that takes your action to use. It's not a bonus action.
I forgot. Actually, hold on. I do have an idea. Let's go. Don't check something. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is probably gonna be some bullshit, but I guess I'll be up to the DM to see if he allows it.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, it has to fit entirely. Okay. I was going to try and teleport away a portion of the wall, but it has to fit entirely, and so...
No.
Yeah.
No, you cannot teleport pieces of wall.
Okay. Well, I guess she'll try and use the Dark Ether to give her another action.
Roll the D100.
Now that's never backfired on her before. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Wasn't nice enough.
I mean, it's the nicest number.
Do you feel like you can take another action, but you don't know what will happen to you if you do?
Well, she knows what will happen if she doesn't. She's going to press her hands against the wall and try and pump it full of dark ether again.
Another D100. Alright, so as Adel does this and begins pumping dark ether, the three of you notice that around her, the floor, you see crackles of dark ether spread across the floor as it seems to be making the floor more brittle.
Oh, goody.
And you hear another very loud kerchunk.
Investigation?
Sure. Well,
Cool.
sure, I'll allow it.
Okay.
It's coming from the floor.
Oh.
Oh.
I have determined where I heard that sound.
He'll glance over to her. Good. Then try and find the way out of here. I'm going to see if I can break down this damn wall.
I don't even know if it's the way out or perhaps a mechanism or something. I just know it is a noise.
Oh, you gotta do something, Gloom Hollow.
I'm trying.
Alright, so that's all of your action. Team B!
They must have seen Elvie and Thorgrim body check the wall, right?
They saw you briefly disappear.
I mean, I ran into it already.
They also see the red of the dark ether in the wall, but they watched both Elvie and Thorgrim briefly disappear and then suddenly reappear as if hitting something at Mach 10.
Yeah. Briefly disappear and reappear, like, face first in the wall.
They making weird faces.
Trapped.
Oh. So what do?
I'm not sure.
Jubilee will kind of see what Archon she can derive from this.
Roll Archon.
Nat 20.
You are looking at a wall of force.
I don't suppose any of you have any disintegration spells on hand, do you?
No.
What is disintegration?
Because we have a wall. We have a wall of force here, Hubert. Nothing can get through, even magically.
Then there's nothing we can do to help, is what you're telling me.
You know,
I'm thinking.
You know, Jordan,
What?
I'm really regretting my 6th level spell choice now.
Why?
I took Chain Lightning, not Disintegrate.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Jubilee will think for a moment and see if she can find like a crack on the side of the walls or some sort of little air pocket.
The wall is invisible except for the random spots of red within the middle of it.
Not the wall force. I'm talking about the stone walls to the left and right.
There are plenty of cracks in the stone wall, but they're also made of solid stone.
Jubilee's gonna take her mace and start chipping at it until like maybe a little space can be made around.
Roll to hit. Pink. With a soft pink noise, you did not even make a pebble fall off the wall.
Dang it. If I can get like at least a crack, maybe I can wind walk them out.
Beastie will look over. Okay. And she'll pull out her sword and embiggen it.
Okay.
Move, dancer. Then she's going to level her sword at the wall and will start swinging.
Okay. Roll to hit. I really wish you had had disadvantage.
Ha.
That would have been hilarious.
Okay. Roll damage.
Deals maximum damage to wall objects.
That it does.
So, since it's embiggen, that's
24 off the weapon.
plus 8. And that's
5 plus
32, I
8.
think.
No. Why are you giving yourself plus 8?
Oh yeah, she's not raging. Plus 4.
Okay, so 28. Unfortunately, even when you hit the wall, it does not appear to take damage.
Oh. Well, she'll
Because
rage.
the wall has resistance to slashing damage.
Even magical slashing damage?
Yes.
Because it's a wall.
It's a wall made of stone.
Alright. Oh, she'll look back to Jubilee and shrug.
I have done all I know how to do.
Wait, is there any crack that's near the wall?
No. There is no crack that seems feasible to break, if that's what you're asking.
Alright. Well, I guess she will hook to the wall itself. Maybe since she has a magic sword, it'll do something. So she'll swing at the red part after
Alright.
raging.
You swing, and your sword bounces off the wall, and you're fairly certain you didn't hurt it.
She shrugs again. He tried, Dancer. You don't know what do.
Neither do I, and I'm getting really worried.
No worries. They have Elf with them. Elf's smart. Elf has plan.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the wall, I'm running out of plans.
We're all dead.
Alrighty. So, it's time for the ceiling. The ceiling, you all hear a series of clicks before suddenly it zooms back down towards you all.
Oh boy.
Scalodius, if you are standing, I need you to roll an athletics first.
I was not, unfortunately.
Alright.
'Cause I took my action before the standing was available.
Okay, how tall is Adel Sarday and Gloomhollow?
I think Gloom Hollow is taller than Adel. I think.
I don't need to know who's taller. I need to know what your height is. Because I already know neither of you can stop the wall. Or stop the ceiling.
Oh, absolutely not.
Adel is 5'9".
And I am. LV is 6'1".
Because I am 90% certain neither of you even have the mandatory minimum strength to attempt to try and stop the ceiling from coming down.
With my 0 modifier, you may be correct.
Alrighty.
I think you guys are about to be bonked in the head.
I need
Ow.
both of you to roll me Constitution saving throws.
That sucks.
Alright. So. The ceiling comes down at a breakneck speed, slamming both of you in the head and knocking both of you onto your backs, dealing a total of 4 bludgeoning damage. However, Adel Sarday, you rub your head, not seeming to have too terribly many effects. Elvie, you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
I got concussed.
Hey Thorgrim, roll me in athletics if you're trying to catch the ceiling.
No, I think I'm gonna just let it crush me. Of course I'm gonna catch it.
You got the Dane Bramage.
I'm gonna try and catch it at least. So, athletics?
Yep.
Me too.
Alright. Once again, you hold your hand up and catch the ceiling, And as you do, your arms and knees buckle as it seems that the ceiling is beginning to come down with more and more force each and every time it's trying to push down on you all.
Ladies, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the ceiling is getting faster.
You also hear a third kerchunk.
Fucking, where's the kerchunkening coming from?
All right, now it's time for for all of you to give me your series of actions. Elvie, you are stunned until the end of this turn.
My action is drooling on the floor.
Sorry, you're stunned. You don't even get that one.
Oh,
Okay. Well, Adel is going to just roll onto her hands and knees and will activate her dark ether for all it's worth, and is going to pump it into the floor this time.
Okay.
Ow.
This was now timing.
Yeah, no, this was really bad timing.
No, it's not bad timing. So, Adel, as you press your hand on the floor and pump your dark ether into it, you actually see the dark ether streak a line down the very center of the floor as you trigger the fourth and final kerchunk as the floor opens up, causing all of you to drop.
Oh, goody.
Oh boy.
And then the ceiling closes over the hole, leaving just Hubert, Jubilee, and Beastie.
Well, that's okay.
Beastie has her arm.
We did see them fall, though.
Yes.
Right. Beastie has her arms folded and is just rubbing her chin like, squish. I think.
No, they didn't squish.
Thankfully not squish.
They fell, presumably to the next level.
Oh, they're another level. Well, they know squish.
I at least hope it's another level and not a spikefall trap.
Otherwise, we're gonna find whoever made this place and wring them by their toes, if they're lucky.
No. If spikes, we hear.
We can't hear through the wall, Beastie.
Oh.
No sound, remember?
Okay. Well, is the ceiling going up at all, or is it staying down?
It is down.
Okay. Oh,
There's no longer a room there.
BC.
We also have no more musica.
And I guess it ended at a fitting time. We did fail to get out of the trap.
This room no longer exists.
All because I didn't take the right 6th level spell. Ah!
Well, Beastie will turn and start heading along. Well, standing here do nothing. Let's find stairs.
I suppose PC has a point.
Unfortunately, she does.
We just need to hope Lady Sardé is alright.
No worries.
Fuck the other guys.
Priest and elf with her. She fine.
Why is the bot not working?
Maybe it went on strike.
What about the dwarf?
Oh, dwarf probably did.
Wow.
Fuck. Well, that was mean.
Me not being mean. Me see thing crush.
But we already told you no one got crushed. The floor opened up and they fell.
No, me think they crush.
Well, Fred Boat's here, but he's not actually playing the music. Oh, there we go.
Hello, Fred Boat. Glad to see you join us finally.
Oh. What What do we see down here?
You see a hallway.
Alright. Beastie will pick up a javelin and will toss it right here.
You hurl the javelin, and with a series of clinks and clanks, it topples head over and down the hallway after hitting the floor.
She'll throw a javelin over here.
Alright, your javelin goes about halfway before a glyph of warding triggers and immediately launches back at you.
Oh shit!
Hold on, I have to...
Right, I forgot this was the trap dungeon.
Let's see. Alrighty. I need a dexterity saving throw. So, as you see it coming towards you, you very quickly duck under it as it zooms over you, crashing into the wall and clattering to the floor.
She'll pick it up and twirl it around. Ha!
Hold on.
Oh.
This is a regular javelin, ain't it?
Yes.
It takes 17 points of damage, and it is no longer usable.
What, so it's just... It splinters now?
Correct.
Oh.
Like, ha! Caught it. Snaps in half. Fuck.
She looks at the splinters and then we'll pull out another one. Start walking down.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
What? But the javelin. Oh,
Yes.
it went halfway.
Jubilee, as Beastie begins walking, suddenly vines sprout out of the wall and wrap around her before pulling her tightly against the wall, as she is now restrained.
Just glad that wasn't me for once.
No worries. Me can take it.
It might be. We don't know how many more glyphs are down this hallway.
You say that like you're hoping that'll happen, Hubert.
I am simply making an observation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need help?
Anyways.
Hold on. Let me try. And she will try and get out by herself.
Roll an athletics or acrobatics.
Yes, help, please.
Jubilee and Hubert will watch as you begin struggling against the vine, trying your hardest to wiggle yourself out, and somehow you turn yourself upside down, but are still very clearly restrained.
Ah!
Would you like some help now?
Yes.
Julie will proceed to get the short sword out and cut her down.
Hubert will brandish one of his weapons and just slice through the vines, causing you to fall onto the floor.
She'll land on her head and will quickly pop up. Ow. Alright. She'll pull out her javelin again and will wave it, like, here while staying on the wall. So only the javelin is showing.
Okay, so you wiggle the javelin in front of empty air and nothing happens.
Alright. What'd she see?
Hallway.
Alright. Why are you not showing this upper wall?
Because you haven't gone far enough to see up there.
Alright. First off, she's going to throw a javelin over here.
Okay. You hurl the javelin, and you see a glyph of warding spark on the ground as your javelin, at a breakneck speed, from here just goes through the darkness down this hallway.
That thing again. But it didn't activate any more wards?
Nope.
Joe. Oh, okay. Well, she'll pull out her other javelin, poke the wall here, we'll wave it in front of this place.
It's a good thing I stocked up on all these javelins.
She has like 3. Well, she had
Yeah.
3.
So you wave the javelin in front of the empty air, and nothing happens.
Alright. She'll do the same down here.
You know, most likely any of the wards that are active are probably going to trigger whenever like a living entity walks by.
Beastie will think for a bit. Okay. Now she's gonna walk over.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. Alright, you are now under the effects of Hold Person as you become completely paralyzed. Mid-step, just frozen. Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
Me know this happened, Gloomy.
You're paralyzed, you can't speak.
I'm speaking with my mouth closed.
No, you, like, part of the paralyzed condition is you cannot speak.
Oh. Well.
How long do you suppose she's going to be like this?
Not sure.
Beastie, roll another wisdom saving throw. Alright, you manage to shake off the paralysis effect
Alright.
after a few seconds.
She'll just keep walking before turning around and, like gesturing. Me get rid of Ward.
You got rid of one. You don't know how many there are.
One less. So, what does she see here? Down here. So, just an empty hall, empty thing up here?
Seemingly.
Alright. Well, just gonna walk her way down to get her javelin.
Hold on.
Oh. Keeping an eye out for anything that's gonna be thrown at her.
Whoop. Okay, there we go. And nobody saw a thing. So The hallway appears to be clear.
Alright. Beastie will look back. Stay back, Gloomy. You have idea.
I don't think I like the fact that you're saying that.
She taps her temple. Me do the thinking.
I can tell there's smoke coming out of your ears.
Well, if given the space, she's going to back up 10 feet, then she's going
Merge
to...
with Jubilee briefly.
And then she's going to take a running leap through the hallway. So, I actually checked this out with my players. The rules for jumping is that you just jump your strength score in terms of feet. If
Correct.
you get... But it can't it go farther if you roll athletics?
That's up to DM's discretion.
Well, DM, what is your discretion?
I will allow you to roll a athletics.
Mm.
Damn,
Alright,
it's a shame she ain't raging.
so Beastie, you run and you jump, and you go a far way, and as she's going, Hubert and Jubilee, you see her trigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different glyphs of warding.
Oh my
As she
fucking
lands,
god.
Beastie, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Can she see where the sources of danger is coming from?
Yes, but there's 7 sources of danger, so it
So
will impose
7?
disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So alright, Beastie, you land as 7 glyphs of warding of grease all trigger, filling this hallway with grease.
Oh no.
Well, not this again.
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh, hold on, I need you to roll another dex save, because you've actually triggered an 8th one, based on your proximity.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Do I get advantage on this one since it's by itself?
Yes.
Jesus.
Alright,
Please tell me the 8th one doesn't like set a jet of fire down on all the grease ones.
so, Beastie, as you land, you slip for a moment, but catch your feet, and as you're turning back to gloat, an 8th one fires a stream of grease which hits you in the ankles, causing you to fall down onto your back.
Alright. So, how far up is the ceiling?
15 feet.
Alright. She's gonna throw Scry at it.
Roll with disadvantage.
Mm.
As you are prone.
God damn.
You hurl Scraw up, and you're in your mind, you see it stab into the ceiling, victorious. But in reality, Hubert and Jubilee watch as it dinks off the ceiling and falls flat next to you, slowly sliding back towards them in the grease.
Oh, she'll sit up and give a thumbs up. Plan worked.
Julie's not looking. Her hand is just in her face right now.
Your plan was
Full
to
face
trigger.
palm.
Your plan was to trigger 8 grease traps.
9.
8.
No, plan was to trigger 9. So, plan worked.
Hey, Beastie. You hear a rumbling sound.
Oh,
It's coming from further down the hallway.
she'll
Down
look down.
here, through the darkness.
She'll look down the hallway.
As you do, you hear a continued rumbling sound as a large boulder crashes into the wall, crushing your javelin.
Oh
Cue the
no!
Indiana Jones music.
Then you
Cue
hear
the Indiana Jones music.
as it slowly seems to be turning to face you.
Beastie just stares. That not how that work. Oh.
Roll a dex save with disadvantage because you're prone.
Did you say the boulder turned and faced her?
What
Yes.
kind of Dark Souls bullshit is this?
Beastie, you fail your deck save,
Yeah.
and you will take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as the boulder rolls over you and down the hallway.
Wait a minute.
Alright.
This is the Ocarina of Time boulder. That thing is suspiciously good at running people over.
Well, Beastie remains on the ground, flat.
And as you remain on the ground flat, you see the boulder hit the wall on the other end of the hallway, and then with a rumbling noise begins turning a 180 as it seems that it's going to come back.
This sentient killer boulder.
What the fuck? Okay.
Roll a deck save with disadvantage.
Wait. I was laughing. I didn't have time to try anything. Give me
Roll
a
a
sec.
deck save
Give
with
me,
disadvantage.
give me a sec. Do I get time to try and get up? Like try and
with-
stand
With
before?
a deck save,
Okay.
but you won't have advantage on it.
That's fine. Jesus. Okay, good.
Alright, you managed to stand, but the boulder is coming.
Good. She's gonna turn, face it, activate her tattoos, and is gonna try and catch it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Roll athletics with disadvantage because you're standing on grease.
Well, that's just straight advantage, since Rage gives you advantage with athletics. So, wait, no, it's strength saving throws. I'll give it with athletics.
Most DMs allow it to be with athletics.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I am also considered most DMs here.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be all strength-based checks.
Good thing you didn't have disadvantage.
Yeah,
Otherwise
good
this would be
thing.
very awkward. Alright, so, you try to get your footing, and as the boulder comes, and just barely you manage to stop it after it scoots you 10 feet backwards.
Beastie will laugh triumphantly. Ah! Dancer! Gloomy! I caught it!
It then rolls backwards,
Wait, do I go with
And
it
then
since
roll-
I'm holding it?
and then rolls at you again.
Oh, this motherfucker, I ain't gonna catch it again.
Alright.
Also, can you
so
draw on the floor where the grease is? Thank you.
Oh, shit. Don't want to be freehanding this.
Alright. This'll work. Potentially.
Okay. So you manage to stop it in place, but this time you do not get pushed backwards.
Damn. That was actually against my plan. Oh well. So this time she's going to try and stab her sword into it to, like, get a better grip on it.
Okay. Roll an attack. Alright. You rear scrawl back and you stab it into it.
Alright. Then she will...
And after you stab into it, it rolls away.
Do I come with
42.
it since I'm holding the sword?
It rolls away 40 feet, the exact length of your chain, and it stops.
Yeah, but she stabbed it. She had to hold the hilt.
I said what I said.
Okay, I guess she's where she is. So, she will rip the chain and will just wrap it around her arm and then go back into her sumo-like stance as she's ready to catch this boulder again.
This is
And it
this is gonna
begins
take a
rolling.
while.
Oh!
As Jubilee, you say this, the boulder begins rolling backwards, as it's now taking Beastie with it.
Alright, Beastie will try and will be skidding on her heels, trying to stop the boulder from moving.
Roll athletics. With the first one with disadvantage because of all the grease on the floor.
Alright. Hey.
So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. As Beastie comes to a stop with the boulder.
Alright. He's going to start trying to pull the boulder closer.
Roll athletics.
Alright.
Okay. So, Beastie, you managed to pull it back 10 feet. I need a perception check from you.
Oh, this ain't gonna be good because she ain't got perception. Oh, never mind.
You hear a very loud thud from behind you down the hallway.
Beastie looks behind her. Oh my god!
Oh no.
Alright. So.
Deck save.
Okay.
Jesus fuck.
Well, she
Roll
sees
another
it
dex
coming,
save.
so. She sees it coming, so it's not disadvantage, but.
There's also 2 of them.
Oh, fuck.
Roll a second deck save.
Well.
Roll 20 said, fuck your danger sense.
Alright, so the first boulder hits you and deals 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Alright.
as you're reeling from the first one, the one with Scraw stuck into it also hits you. For 11 points of bludgeoning damage, as you are now wedged between 2 rocks.
Alright. She'll wiggle her feet before angrily trying to push them apart.
Roll athletics with disadvantage.
Alright. So she's raging, so it's just straight athletics. Thank God.
As you attempt to try and push them apart, they continue to push against you as you cannot get the right leverage to overpower the both of them.
24 isn't enough?
You
Jesus.
have to remember, they both get an athletics to keep you pinned there.
Ah. Wait, what? What's the athletics stats for a rock?
Sure is something.
Alright. Well, while trying to get out of this predicament, she'll look over at Jubilee and he'll be like, help?
I'm not sure how to help you in this situation.
Yeah. Alright. Oh,
Huh. Hold on, I'm reloading into the roll, but
So good news, Beastie.
Jubilee's trying to think.
The oldest of the boulders disappear suddenly. Oh, Phenom, are you there?
yeah, I know. I saw it leave.
Yeah. Roll a dex save.
Okay.
The fuck? Did it teleport?
Alright, so Beastie, you will take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as suddenly a heavy force slams into boulder numero 2, sends it rocketing down the hallway as you see a third boulder.
Oh no.
What, is Beastie prone now, or?
Yes. And boulder number 2 disappears.
Can she get up?
Sure.
Okay. Well,
Well, I
she's she's gonna get up and just spout blood. I will take her stance once again, cause she ain't a quitter.
Why don't you just get out of the hallway?
No.
Oh,
Roll the dex
Lord.
save. This one you have advantage on because you can see it coming.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Beep beep. As you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage
All right.
and are knocked prone. Roll a dex save.
Beep beep.
As you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage
Alright.
as it rolls over you again.
She's gonna get up to her feet. Glare over at the boulders.
Thud.
Jesus. Alright. She's going to pull up, hold her sword in two hands. And is going to try and time it. So, whichever one goes first, or if it's one, she's going to try and slice it in half. If it's both, she's going to try and step out of the way while slicing. Okay.
Roll athletics.
Alright. Yeah!
You rear your sword back and you slam Skrull into the boulder. Roll damage.
It's an object, so it's maximum damage. Unless it's a creature.
So 32 damage, halved to 16. Alright, you deal no damage.
Okay.
There's a damage threshold you have to get past in order to actually hurt this thing.
It has damage reduction.
So, plus side, you did stop it in its tracks at least.
Alright. Well, seeing that
Good.
she can't do anything, she is going to enter this hallway.
Okay. Suddenly, the boulder is knocked like a pool ball, and the second boulder comes through. And then, as I can't automate it, I'm going to set this boulder here, as there is a constant stream of boulders coming down the hallway now.
Well, Beastie will look like see the constant boulders. You look back to Hubert.
Chaos, you good?
Hello?
You good?
Hello.
I'm still trying to roll 20 is still trying to load. I think I had a minor crash. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You're still. We can hear you, but
So yeah, I'm still trying to load in. So yeah.
So,
Hold on, I'll try reloading again because I think it stopped. I think it gave up halfway.
Hubert will continue watching the string of boulders, then look to Beastie and say, "You're the only person I know who can find a way to conjure boulders in an underground crypt."
Beastie shrugs. Me no know what conjure mean, but it seem me make lots of boulders. And she'll pull out her stick of healing and start smacking herself with it.
And I have to end up breaking that stick.
You thought it was pretty funny a bit ago.
Oh, I still think it's funny. Don't get me wrong, I still think it's hilarious.
Don't break her stick. She got that in combat.
Yeah. It'd be so good if she lost it in combat, though.
Against what? A rock?
Maybe. You don't know if that boulder's going to suddenly turn and come at you.
Alright. Oh. She will look over. So what do, Gloomy?
I assume we are going to have to continue down a different way. I don't think we can manage to get past the boulders.
She points at the grease. Just burn it.
I'm fairly certain that will simply end with flaming boulders.
Well, last time grease burned away. But just wait till grease burn away on boulders and floor. Then I push boulders back.
Perhaps we can think of something that doesn't require you to attempt to overpower a boulder.
Me not attempt. Me overpower boulder many times. They cheated because has spawned second boulder. Younger boulder got older brother boulder. Other brother.
I don't think I can tolerate you right now.
Me not very tall, but you can rate me how you want, Gloomy.
How have you survived this long?
Because me am strong. And tattoos. And training. Lots and lots of training. Me train every day.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Evil,
elsewhere, Party A. It's time for fall damage.
yes. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is LV stunned for the whole fall?
No.
Okay.
23 fall damage.
How far is the fall?
It seems like at least 60.
Okay. Could LV kind of just shake off the stun and then wait till she's about 30 feet from the ground and then Starlight step onto the floor?
You will reduce your damage by half, but yes.
That's fine.
Alright.
You said 23?
Yes.
Okay.
Well. Guess Ada will do the same, just with a Misty Step.
Okay.
So 20 damage?
You'll take 11, because it's 23 in total, but teleporting will have it for you.
Alright.
I don't think Roll20 is cooperating with Chaos right now.
Chaos Shards in incognito mode.
Might be his computer in general.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello.
Oh,
Shards in incognito mode, Chaos.
he's not in Discord.
Oh. Well, yes. What do we do, Jor?
What do you mean? You continue with the dungeon.
What of Scalodius?
He will act like a brain-dead NPC and will follow you.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I'll look around.
Yes. I would like to roll investigation.
Okay.
Investigation pour moi. 16.
You look around the room, and you can tell that it is filled with some sort of creep. You can't tell if it is a mold, a moss, or simply a strange other sort of vegetation, but it is currently covering a strange statue.
Okay, that raises more questions. Am I allowed to roll more knowledge checks?
Sure.
First, I would like to roll a nature check on the mold, creeper stuff.
Okay.
Damn it, I wish I had advantage on that.
That's definitely mold. Or
That's moldy mold.
or plants. Or moss. Definitely one of those three.
It is flora of some variety. And the statue, is it a religious statue?
Unfortunately, with the amount of overgrowth on it, you cannot tell.
Okay. What does the statue depict?
With the amount of overgrowth on it, you cannot make out any details.
Well, can the statue underneath is probably stone, right?
You would hope, you would think, but you don't know.
Oh, Hale's just going to grasp at the growth, I guess.
I wouldn't recommend that.
You place your hand on it, and
Don't forget, Adel wears gloves.
I'm very well aware. You place your hand on it, and as you do, you can feel a strange, sickly, squishing sound amongst the strange vegetation, as well as an odd warmth that suddenly becomes cold, and you notice the vegetation grows ever so slightly over your glove.
Alright, she's gonna yank her hand away.
You yank your hand away, and it is continuing to grow along your glove.
She'll pull the glove off and toss it onto the rest of the growth.
Okay. Eventually, it will slowly encroach over the entire glove, and now there is a glove-shaped, I'm gonna say, indention over where you last saw your glove.
Well, he will pull out another glove and pull it back on, while just glaring at the growth.
I detest this form of flora. Should I burn it?
I was thinking the same thing.
Firebolt then?
Give me a second. Maybe I recognize
Ladies,
it. Yeah?
Yes, Father?
looking around, there's a ton of vegetation. I don't know if lighting a little bit of it is a good idea, as you could cause the entire floor to go up in flames.
I was not thinking about lighting the whole thing, just the vegetation around the statue.
Understood, but still, looking at how much is around us, you might be a chain reaction.
That is fair.
Besides, I think I'm more concerned about how our 3 compatriots are doing.
I'm sure they're fine. They have Hubert with them.
That is somewhat ironic, because I believe they're concerned about us.
Quite. It did appear it looked like we got... Well, I'm assuming they're smart enough to realize we weren't smashed.
Hopefully.
Beastie might be a little concerned about that, but...
I'm pretty sure two of them are smart enough to know that we didn't get smashed.
Yet.
Still, looks to Adelsorde, I'm just concerned how you're feeling being forcefully separated from your charges.
Adel raises an eyebrow. I'm perfectly fine of acting by myself. Well, without them, as it were.
Acting is not what I'm concerned about, Miss Adelsorde. But if you need some extra help, you know that me and Elvie are at your service for now.
By the way, Thorgrim is not buying at all what Adel just said, so insight.
She is indeed capable of acting in this sort of environment without them. But she knows that they're safe.
Does she miss them?
Of course she misses them.
The question wasn't whether she missed them or not. It was whether she was capable.
Yeah, she is more than
capable. You know.
Yes, you did. You did say capable.
What you said. You brought it up, not me.
What he said? I hope you're capable of acting or doing anything without them. Is essentially what he was saying.
Not what I said.
You didn't say the word miss them.
Oh shit.
What?
I was trying to apply that, but I did not doubt your capabilities.
Oh.
Editor, roll the tape.
That fog of war everywhere. Help!
There we go.
Oh, so we weren't supposed to see all of that.
No.
Well,
no,
it's
you
dark
weren't.
now.
Darkness and impersonating me.
Shall I take the point then, as I am one of the more sturdier ones, and I have a knack for having things smack against me.
Hold on. Did she get anything for that 19 in nature check on the things?
I was waiting for you guys to stop arguing before I answered.
My apologies.
And let's continue arguing.
Unfortunately, as you look around, apart from seeing just a lot of plants, you aren't entirely sure what type of plant this is.
But is this plant connected to anything, or is it just on its own, just surrounding a statue?
You would have to have rolled higher to get that sort of vibe.
Alright.
Or be a druid. Because a druid would have had a lower DC for this.
Well, I mean, Thorgrim is like a tenth of a druid.
You are not.
I mean, totem barbarians are kind of druid-like.
One, being able to cast Speak with Animal does not a druid make.
Yes, it does.
Dude, that's like saying I'm part paladin. And
I mean, you could be.
because I'm a priest and a barbarian, and zealot barbarian.
Do you or do you not smite evil?
No, I just smash it.
That is
I
a
don't
form of
have
smiting.
smiting capability.
I do think that it would be a good idea to at least know what that statue is. It might give us a better idea of what we're dealing with here.
I am attempting to discern that information at this moment, but the moss-like growth is in the way.
Then burn
That
it.
is why I suggested burning it, but like Scalodius mentioned, if it is connected to other places in this area, it may cause a fire.
I think a fire
I only-
would work in this sort of area, to be honest. It would at least trigger some of the traps before we meet them.
I'm not so sure about that.
Very well, then we'll leave the statue be.
Didn't say we had to leave it be, per se.
Then what would you recommend?
I could just breathe on it.
What? Right,
Wouldn't-
because yours is light, not fire.
Exactly.
And I got this cool sword. Holds out a long sword.
I think it would just surround your sword. But, very well. Scalodius, have at it.
Yep. Backing up.
Goliath will get in position, take a nice deep breath, and blah!
Okay, so as you breathe upon the strange growth of plant, you notice that it suddenly begins glowing brightly with the same color of your radiance.
Oh.
DM, did the growth absorb the radiance, perchance?
Roll an Arcana.
Okay.
Either that or the statue really liked that.
23.
Yes.
Oh, that is interesting.
Sorry, what was that check for?
It appears the plant has absorbed the radiant breath.
Yeah, that's a new one to me. I did not see that one coming.
I've heard of photosynthesis, but this is ridiculous.
Good plans. Would you mind just moving to the side for a moment? We just need to take a look at the statue you're upon.
You're
The plant.
persuading the plants to move.
If
The plant does not reply.
I don't know.
The plant.
Good.
I mean, it could be a treant somehow.
AO points are
I'm just trying to be diplomatic, at least.
I do not think you can persuade a plant. Well, this plant. But that does give me an idea. I doubt it would be able to absorb this kind of energy.
Fireball.
Meteor swarm, wait.
No,
Fucker, wizard shit, motherfucker! Fireball!
I didn't say how many people were in the room. I said I cast fireball.
Oh, there goes my Discord again.
No, you're still here.
Yeah, you're good. I
but
think.
can he hear us? That's the question.
I hear you guys, but everyone went robot on me.
Nice.
Oh,
kind of.
okay. Yeah,
I can
that sounds like this.
Like this.
Yeah, that sounds like Discord.
Okay. So
So yeah, if I don't respond, just bear with me. I'm trying
Yeah.
here.
Gotcha. You're good.
as you blast with dark ether, you notice that the area that you shoot with it immediately loses the radiant glow.
Does it get another more concerning glow?
No.
But it's just staying there.
Yes.
Well, I guess she'll clear up the rest of the stuff that has the radiance energy, just in case.
Just one moment, please. Someone is at the door.
All right. So, Hadelsarde, you said you were going to start blasting these plants.
Yes.
Okay, so you end up blasting the plants and eventually take away the glow of the radiant energy within them.
Alright. I'm just gonna test something now. It's gonna fire a firebolt.
Yeah, I'll follow suit.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to do originally, but that was yeah.
Okay. Roll deck saves.
Whoa. Okay.
All 4 of you.
Okay. That's unfortunate. What I was afraid of. Oh, cool. I'm assuming Thorgrim knows why he's rolling a deck save.
I'm gonna have to say no on this one because it happens very suddenly.
Oh, okay. But my interpretation of danger sense is like a spidey sense, so like
See, danger sense very clearly says you have to see the threat, and this is more of the moment the firebolt touches the plant. Everything happens.
I guess it is an issue of reaction time.
Normally,
That's fine.
it doesn't matter. You rolled high enough anyway.
It doesn't matter, but I just I get a little bit confused about the idea of danger sense because there's different interpretations of it.
In most cases, yes, you would have. In this case, no. Mostly because of how much plant there is.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
Chaos. Oh, chaos is gone.
Okay.
Chaos hath died upon us again, so I need to give Galerius. I need to make him roll a dexterity save. He rolled bad, so he'll take full damage.
Okay. It's a good thing he didn't have disadvantage, otherwise that would have really sucked.
$30 points of fire damage as the entire room goes up in flames.
Okay,
Owie.
then.
Halved for everybody, except for Skeleton.
So 15 then.
Right. And now, all of you will have to back away from the room as it begins smoking out.
Ew. Okay.
Otherwise, you will begin choking.
Yeah, no, I would prefer not to. Thank you. Does anyone have the gust of wind cantrip or some sort of? Is it a cantrip or a first level spell? I can't remember.
There is a spell called Gust of Wind, and there is a cantrip called Gust.
Oh, well, that's not helpful.
I do not think that would be helpful either way, as the smoke would have nowhere to go.
Fair point.
Oh, this experiment was a failure.
Indeed. Well, that's experimentation in a nutshell. Successes and failures.
Yeah, I guess that's why I'm not a scientist.
I feel like you would find the experimentation life very, very infuriating. Well, there's lots and lots and lots and lots of error.
I dislike error.
I do as well, but such is path of knowledge. And you're like right beside LV, right?
More or less.
You can see that when she says that, she kind of like her expression visibly darkens. She doesn't seem very happy when she says that.
Everyone notices this, but doesn't comment on it for now. She'll instead just look down this hallway.
Hold on.
Oh.
You look down the hallway, and you see lots of loose rocks littering the entire hallway down to a staircase that leads downwards.
Oh, that seems menacing.
Yeah. What's this?
Chaos, are you back? You're also muted if you're answering. Don't think he's back. Okay. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled programming.
Indeed.
What's this?
Rock.
What do I have to roll to see if that's a normal rock from where I'm standing?
Hit the rock.
So, no, nothing to roll, just it's a rock.
From where you are standing, it is a rock.
Alright.
May I roll investigation for trapperonis?
Sure.
It will help
Excellent.
with that.
Cool. That probably didn't need it.
As far as you can tell, this hallway, at least the section you're in, is not trapped.
Okay.
How far forward does this section end?
I will say to the rock.
To the rock.
Alright. Is this a hallway or just aha?
Yes, it is in fact a hallway.
Adel Sade, may I ask you a question?
I meant down here, but
30, 35, 40, 40. I have to do some measurements because you have 120 feet of dark vision.
yes, Gloom Hollow, what is your question?
Did the rock just move?
Yes.
I wonder if there is a hole in the wall or some sort of area where the rock is being expelled from.
Well, it was just sitting there until we went up to it, so maybe not.
Curious.
There we go.
Howdy.
Oh, good.
I guess I could not actually unmute. I had to force stop and then open it back up.
That sucks.
You took 30 points of fire damage, by the way.
Why?
The plants fire.
Both LV and Adel Surde fired firebolt into the room of the strange plant. It caused it to explode.
And I was gonna say, and it took it personally.
Yeah, pretty much. So anyway, I started blasting, and they took offense to that.
And then Adel Surde and LV took 2 steps toward a rock, which rolled away.
Yeah, away from us, which is weird.
Well, Adel will stick close to the wall and peer around the corner. She narrows her eyes. There's a corner around this corner.
This corner is made of corner.
Miss Adelsarde, are you quite alright?
No, I'm very annoyed with this situation. Why?
I don't know, you just starting to make Thorgrim observations.
She just stares at Scalodius, very slowly blinks before just looking back to Glimala. So, which way should we go?
Well, we have two options. Would you rather make a left turn or go straight?
Well, I think that boulder is luring us like that illusion you saw, so let's just go straight.
Very well. I shall go straight, but as I am doing so, I would also like to continue my investigation.
It'll give help with the investigations.
The helpies. Yay, helpies. Oh, good thing you had helpies. Oh, God.
Goodness.
Alright.
Galois is still insisting on taking point, though.
So, Elvi,
Yes.
you are fairly certain that 15 feet in front of Scalodius is a fake floor.
So, here. Yes?
Yes.
Father. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do not step 15 foot forward. In the space 15 feet ahead of you, there is a fake floor area.
Right.
Shall I go to set it off? That way you three are safe from danger?
No,
And I don't mean just, like, blindly step in, like, smack it or something.
Let's just go another way.
So you know where it is.
Yes, it is. Well, it's marked on the map, but do I know what the dimensions of the fake flora? Or is that just for map marking's sake?
You can't tell the dimensions without getting closer and running tests,
Okay.
which could possibly trigger the traps.
Okay. I'll go here, and I'm going to see if there's any sort of switch button, something to, like, if there's like a pressure plate or something that activates it, or like some sort of button or switch to deactivate it, or like some sort of mechanism that will allow us to pass without triggering the fake floor.
You would have to get up closer next to it to investigate it.
So, like here.
Yes.
As before, Ada will give advantage for investigation. In fact, any investigations regarding traps, I'm just saying it now, Ada was helping her with. So, I don't have to say it.
You said that last time.
Yeah, I know, but I
However-
figured you'd say it's a new session, so I'd have to say it again.
I mean, my rule, the way that I typically rule it is if you don't say it, you don't give it.
Well, I just said it, and I'm saying that applies to all of them from now on while in the dungeon, so I said it.
Unfortunately, I'm the DM. Anyway.
But we're the players, so ha.
Roll investigation. Yes, you are the player, so you do my bidding.
No, you do our bidding because without any players, the DM can't run the game. Ha ha.
DM, are you happy that you have one player that's not a brat?
Mwahaha.
Anywho, I can't play favorites. So, Elvi, as you're looking over it, this is a trap designed specifically that when weight is placed upon it, it will fall out. You do not see any means of disarming the trap or making it to where it won't fall out. It is simply designed to fall when stepped upon.
It's a pitfall.
Well, it seems it is triggered by weight. As soon as we step upon it, it will fall. My suggestion is, if you have any methods of traversing areas without stepping upon them, use them. Such as Scalodius' flight, Thorgrim's ability to jump, and our capabilities of teleporting across.
So unfortunately, mine's going to be out of commission, as I already used it earlier. Remember in the trap room?
Well then, you are strong enough, and I believe you could simply leap across a 5-foot gap.
May I just suggest we go another way?
Yes, but if this is the correct path, then we will need to cross this area eventually.
Yes.
I am just presenting the option, or presenting the possibility.
Alright.
Anyway, this way. Excuse me. Will you require investigation once I round the corner, or just right now?
I mean, you can do it now if you want to check the area, if you want to
Okay.
check the hallway.
Sounds good. Pretty decent.
The area, as far as you can tell in this section, is fine.
Excellent.
Please, what section do you mean?
Yes.
You may proceed, Father. It seems that there is nothing amiss. Chaos, can you hear me?
Chaos?
No, I heard you. I didn't know if there was any direction per Skillos. Would you like me to continue then?
Yes, please. Around the corner, if you will. There seems to be no danger ahead. Do. Take a look down this hallway. To investigate. That's not a great roll.
You see a handful of glyph of wardings down this hallway.
This hallway is a little bit more dangerous. I'm gonna point to the glyphs that I can see.
What does Ael see here?
Did you just randomly teleport over there?
No, she walked.
So what you're telling me is you weren't helping Elvie with her last investigation check.
I sucked out of the way, so.
Because if you're not there helping her, you can't give her the help action.
Okay.
So, what is it?
It's the maximum is a 17, but the first roll was a 13. They both
Right.
sucked.
But what I need to know is whether or not Adel was giving you the help action, because if she was, she has to be near you.
She was not.
Okay, in that case, you didn't notice the glyphs of warding.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh, that hallway
no,
looks
she was, because she left because she heard about the glyphs of warning.
No, you can't traverse that much distance in that short a time. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so where is she then?
If you gave the help action, it would be here.
Okay.
So, glyphs of warding.
Okay. How many can I count currently?
You can see 3.
3.
Yes.
On the walls?
Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna walk up to Father, tap him.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me mark it for you.
Hold on a moment.
Where am I?
You're under Gloom Hollow.
Oh my.
I don't see under, I only see in front of.
So Adel
Do
will
I need-
tell Gloom Hollow to hold on a moment. Then we'll head over here, see where the hallway leads. Then we'll look down here. You said this was a hallway before, so what's down here?
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Alright. Well, she sees the rock, and we'll just ignore it, and we'll head back. That hallway is... it's pointless to go down. We already know what's on the other side.
Are we talking about sneak attacking rocks again?
Well, no, that hallway just goes back to where we were before. The rock is on in another hallway now, but again, I'm beginning to suggest we just ignore it.
By the way, Father, if you look upon the walls, you can see the glyphs that contain those magical spells. Here, here, and here. Point, point, point.
There's no real avoiding them though, so maybe I should just set them off for your safety.
If you are going to do that, if that is your course of action, I'm going to back up. That's fine. Hey, Father.
Hey,
Aria.
Thor,
Yeah?
the glyph of warding triggers as you step close to it.
Oh,
and
Okay.
it casts light on your beard.
The fuck?
Your beard is now glowing.
The fuck? Hey, look, I'm
Meow.
Santa Claus. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so
You look to your side and Skeleus has run off.
Melodious,
What the heck?
the second one triggers and casts light on your robes.
Oh.
Oh, Holy Father, what is thy direction? Thorgrim says, and then just laughs.
That away, child.
Yes, oh, Holy Father. Nero.
And the last one does not trigger.
Oh. This one's fine. Seems like a dud.
Now let's see at the end of this hallway, and we're back to where we started.
Well, crap.
You will remember that Adel Sarday has already informed you of this.
Wait. Didn't she say that... Ah, crap. Guess I was just so excited about Glowy Beard that I forgot that Adel told us this hallway just loops around to where we were. We just went around in a circle.
So then let's loop around fully and rejoin her.
It was fun anyway. Is my beard still glowing?
Please.
Yes, your beard is still glowing.
I'm gonna run to Adel and go, hey, look. My beard's glowing. Cool, huh?
Adel's just going to shield her eyes from the light. I see. Or rather, I can't.
Oh dear, what, blah. Let me try that again. Well, that was quite the experience. I bet you, no. That's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was, welcome back, how are you doing? God. My brain just scrambled
We're
itself
quite
at
all
three
right.
times.
No damage taken.
That was Matt trying to figure out what to say. Then LV, as she's like greeting the others, she suddenly gets blinded by two very bright sources of light. Oh goodness, what the heck? Goodness, what? Going. Hey, Father, we going down here next?
I suppose so. Unless
Cool.
the ladies have another intention in mind.
Cool, I'll race you. Nero.
Hey, Thorgrim,
What's up?
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Awesome. Is it poison?
Yes.
Cool. Advantage. Go. On character sheet again. Advantage. Go. Oh, goody.
You
An
already.
8 and a 5.
You all hear pew 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 pew, and Scalodius, you notice as covering Thorgrim now from head to toe are several hundred darts, and Thorgrim falls face first on the floor, asleep.
I didn't.
I think
I
this
did
is a
not
very
hear a
good
word of
place, Thud. I'm okay, Thump. Elby hears this from down the hall and just like looks at Adel and just face palms.
Adel looks a little dead inside.
Meanwhile, with Group B.
Time for the dumb fuckery on the other side of.
You see, it's just counting the boulders like 2, 2, 2.
You can't count past 2, can you?
No.
you have more than 2 fingers and you can't count that too.
We have more than 2 fingers? And she looks at her hands.
I'm beginning to wish the ceiling had crushed me.
Silly Gloomy. You would have survived.
Why do you think I would have
Hello?
survived, but you don't think Thorgrim did?
Me beat Thorgrim in fight, not beat you.
And welcome back, Chaos.
I'm sort of back.
We have gone to Group B.
You get to play a smart person now. Yay.
Beastie smiles. Me have idea.
Again.
Yes.
And that would be...
Push Boulder into room.
You have attempted to push Boulder multiple times and it has not worked. Why don't you simply stop trying to push the boulder?
No. Besides, me push and pull Boulder. You see. Well, you saw.
I would rather you not. There's no reason to.
Sets off trap in there. Trap Boulder inside.
We could also simply ignore the boulders.
She huffs. Okay, ignore Boulders. And she just stands here with her hands on her hips.
That... Jubilee, I want to have been crushed by the ceiling. Oh. And now Jubilee is just blue screened. Now I really wish that it had crushed me.
Now, hey, Beastie will look down this hallway. What's she say? She's going to look down it from all angles so that no parts of it is hidden by the fog of war.
Okay. You have 60 feet of dark vision, so...
Yes.
10, 15, 20...
What's
25,
about this?
30.
And this? And this? This?
Guess what? It's another hallway.
And
It's
these?
the rest are walls. If I don't uncover it, it's a wall.
That's not true. You didn't uncover one and there turned out to not be a wall. Even though there was someone with plenty of dark vision that looked down both sides.
If I don't uncover it, it's either a wall or a door.
I don't believe you. Well, we'll look back to Hubert. There's a hallway down here.
I assume there are hallways everywhere.
Okay, ignore the boulders and come here. Oh,
As Hubert will take Jubilee by the hand, and as a boulder passes, he will just casually walk across before the next one comes along.
good. And then she's gonna walk over and take a look down it.
Roll a dex save.
She sees it coming, right?
Door. You see the wall briefly glow as it spews grease on the floor.
Where?
Hold on, I'm about to draw it. Dang it! Always forget that I am no longer in cube form. As it covers the floor and you fall prone.
Can't she stab the floor next to her and pull herself out?
With a dex save, yes. You do manage to stand up.
Right. She'll wipe herself off and walk back. Burn it.
I do not have access to fire.
Oh. She'll hop up and tap Jubilee on the forehead. Dents are broken. Oh. He's
Chaos?
back.
Yes.
Oh, good. You're back.
Yeah, I don't know. My computer's being all weird tonight.
She
In
points
any
at
case,
the
my
grease.
response is, unless you want me to blow up the entire hallway, I don't think that's an option.
You know, have small fireball?
Only big fireball. Fortunately, I'm not as delicate when it comes to fire, unlike Lady Adel Sarday.
She'll go over, stab her sword into the ground, then walk back. Burn metal.
It doesn't catch your sword on fire. It just makes it hot.
Yeah, it only heats it up.
Fire is hot.
Although, you give me an idea.
Not
Julie's
Hubert.
gonna look in her pack and see if she can find something.
Hubert is slowly beginning to lose his patience.
Ah, dang.
And without
I don't have any tinder.
And without his impulse control in a box in Adel Sarday, he might not actually be able to resist stabbing Beastie.
Let's see. Explorers.
What is he thinking?
He might
is
stab
beginning-
Beastie.
Beastie is beginning to get on Hubert's nerves, and without Adel Sarday, who is his impulse control, he might stab Beastie.
Well, Beastie does have a torch, actually. Well, she'll pull her sword out.
If Jubilee will notice, she'll just grab Hubert by the side and be like, "Just stay calm. She's trying to help us."
I'm fine.
Oh,
Eyebrow raise of bullshit.
so, yeah, Beastie will pull out her sword, light the torch, and set the grease on fire.
Okay.
I'll put the torch. Well, no, she'll still hold the torch. I'll look down the hall.
Now you can only see 40 feet. 20 feet
right.
bright light, 20 feet dim.
Okay. She's going to throw the torch down this way.
Where? Where'd you throw the torch?
Here.
Okay, you trigger a glyph of warding. Roll a dex save. As
Where?
it comes.
Oh, it comes back.
Yeah, it comes right back at you.
Damn,
All
good
right.
thing she has danger sense, Jesus.
Jubilee. Roll a dex save.
But she crit success. Can't she catch it?
Yes.
No.
Roll
You
a
were-
dex.
Your dex save was to dodge it. You dodged it, which means it continues past you at Jubilee now.
She can't switch it. I did. Okay.
You can choose to take the damage or have Jubilee roll a dex save.
She'll take it.
Well, give me a minute. It's thinking about my inputs. I might actually roll it twice. I'm not sure, unless you can see it and I can't.
I cannot. There's no dex save for me.
I've clicked it twice, so.
Alright, for the time being, Beastie.
Oh, there it goes.
Beastie, you take 17 points of damage if you
And
decide to take it for Jubilee.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Alright, yeah, she'll take it.
Alright. As the torch goes through the air, a glyph of warding triggers, launches it back at you, and you know that if you dodge it, it'll hit Jubilee, and it thunks off of your forehead, splintering into pieces.
Okay, next time that thing happens, the deck save is to catch it. If I have to say so beforehand. If it doesn't matter, then it's fine. But if I have a choice, she's gonna try and catch it. Okay?
I mean, the deck save just in general is dodging.
Alright. Well, Beastie rubs her forehead, but will just look back and give a thumbs up before looking down the hall.
Beastie, if you know there are traps that are going to send things back at you for throwing it down the hallway, why do you keep throwing things down the hallway?
You don't know that things have traps sending things back at me.
Probably I'm going to kill her.
No, you're not.
So, where did the torch go before it was thrown back?
It got to here.
Alright.
Alright. Trigger a glyph of warding, which casts magic missile. 3rd level.
Oh boy.
Six force damage is 6 darts slam into you.
Alright. Beast will stumble a little, but will stand up straight again and will look down the hallway.
See a door.
Ooh, a door. It looks at this. There's a door.
Well, shall we, Hubert?
Fine.
And you are not gonna hurt her.
I've made no such promises.
She'll immediately grab him by the back of the collar.
As you do, you are just more or less tugged along with him, as you don't seem to be able to actually stop him in his tracks.
Promise me for Adel. So like to put all our weight into it now to stop him. Promise me for Adel.
Roll athletics. You dig your heels into the stone, pull, promise me for Adel. Casually continues tugging you along.
So just hop on his back.
He has absolutely no troubles carrying you piggyback style.
Oh. Beastie will look over. Aw, cute. Anyway, door.
Yes, Beastie, it is definitely a door.
I'm gonna open it.
Roll the deck save.
From who? She hasn't opened it yet.
You said you opened it.
Beastie said she's gonna open it.
Okay,
Surprise, Mimic.
but you haven't opened it.
She has not. Not yet.
Okay.
Is there any response to her saying she's gonna open it?
None from Hubert.
Then she's gonna open it.
Roll a deck save.
Yep. Yay, danger
Well,
sense.
on the plus side, you take half damage as a fireball explodes in your face. For 34 points of fire damage.
Do I
Halved
take?
to 17.
Alright. Well, Beastie stands there, hand still on the handle, and she coughs out smoke before looking back and gives yet another thumbs up. I caught it!
You know what, Jubilee, you're right. I won't kill her. She'll die long before I get my hands on her.
At this point, Jubilee is just like trying her best to like not stranglehold, but like, you know, arms around the neck area, but it just looks awkward.
And he is at this point just basically piggybacking you.
Oh. Beastie will go over here and we'll look down this place.
That is as far as you can see with the angle that you're at.
Alright, and she'll go over here and look down this place and this place.
You see another door and another hallway.
Alright, she'll look down this hallway.
You see what appears to be a staircase with an archway of light.
Going up or down?
It is going down, seemingly.
Oh. She looks back. He found the way to down!
Aren't we trying to go up?
No. Yeah, trying to go downward. That is the direction that Lady Adelsade fell.
What's this way?
Jubilee will let him go when...
Another door.
Oh, there's a lot of doors. Are we not also here for relic thingy?
Seemingly, yes.
Okay.
But quite frankly, I do not care about that.
True.
You find a room.
An empty room?
Adel
Do you investigate the room?
does, but...
No, she'll shut the door and check down here.
There is no door to that room.
Oh. Where's the door then?
The door is here.
Okay. Is there anything down here?
I do not care about the relic until such a point as I find Lady Adelsade.
No thoughts, only Adel.
Right.
What about Thorgrim and Scalodius? I hope they cushioned her fall.
Wow.
What about Elvie? She's smart enough to have not gotten hurt.
So, the door, does it have a keyhole?
No.
Alright. We gonna open the door.
Alright. You open the door and you find it is littered with papers.
Huh. She'll look to the doors, then we'll like stab her sword into the wall here, and we'll go on in and pick one of the papers up.
Why does she keep stabbing the wall? And the piece of paper you pick up is blank.
Just shrugs.
Are they all blank?
Do you roll an investigation to siphon through the papers?
Sure.
Roll it. You begin siphoning through, and eventually you determine they're all blank after checking about 10.
Alright. How many papers are there?
A lot.
Alright. She's going to spend the time gathering all of them.
So, Jubilee and Hubert watches Beastie spends 5 minutes collecting each and every piece of paper in this room. Back to Group A.
Fuck my friends. Paper's more important.
Yeah, she thinks they're fine. Well, that they're also squished, but that they're still fine.
But
So, Halo's going
I
to
mean,
look over at the unconscious.
To each their own, I suppose, Hubert.
No, we've swapped. You are now Scalodius again. Adel, in the distance, you can feel Hubert's
Sorry,
murder.
it took me a moment.
Adel, in the distance, you can feel Hubert's murder desires rising.
No size.
kill rising.
It's kind of matching her own urge to kill, only not kill a person, but kill an entire construction, as she wants this entire dungeon to burn to the ground. But she's just going to go over. You should pick the darts out of him, and he'll wake up eventually.
From the time that it took, or like from the explosion that set all the plants on fire to now, about how much time has passed?
30 minutes.
Cool.
The smoke is no longer as thick in that room as it once was.
Okay. I just wanted to know because I got that ring, and that ring does a thing.
Oh, I think someone left.
Yes, you should be at full HP at this point.
Yeah, I figured.
And nobody's left on my end.
I thought I heard someone leave. Alright.
No, I'm still here, I think.
Alright.
Checking to make sure it wasn't me. It's not me. Cool.
How would you have left if you heard me say someone left?
Dude, it's Discord. I don't trust anything about it right now.
Fair enough, I guess.
For all I know, I could drop out of the call and still hear you guys for some reason.
Well,
LV would like to take a peek inside this room of glowiness.
Okay, so you see a Scalodius standing over an unconscious Thorgrim, as well as puddles of green liquid laying on the floor.
May I attempt to identify the green liquid?
Roll in nature.
Nature. Decent.
It is liquid and it is green.
Phyllis is proceeding to poke Thorgrim, trying to see if he can wake him up.
Thorgrim gives no response.
you need to remove the needles first.
Sorry, say that again?
Poke.
Scalodius,
Yes.
remove the needles first.
Needles? Oh.
LV is going to very slowly turn, and her eyes are going to turn like an electric blue, and she's going to glare down at Scalodius and just say, "Now."
No, I said him as soon as he noticed the needles after it was pointed out to him, he started picking them off. I just started saying pick.
Oh, I thought you said poke.
I don't know why you were glaring at me.
Oh.
No. I said pick, my bad.
Okay.
He went, oh, he didn't notice the needles before, so he was like, he was trying to wake him up earnestly.
We thought I thought I heard you say poke, so I thought you were poking the Thorgrim full of needles.
All right. So
Funny, but Skillos is not that mean.
eventually, you will unporcupine Thorgrim.
Just for comedic effect. Are you is Scalodius in front of, or behind, or to the side of Thorgrim?
I'll say behind.
You are currently laying on your back, or on your belly, so he is definitely behind you.
That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Thorgrim farts. And then he wakes up.
Hale just stares blankly at this.
Ow. I don't like 4 naps. 4 naps.
You just hear a heavy sigh from the Dragonborn. If I wasn't used to raising little children, this would be very bad.
Raising children is fun. I like raising kids. Kids are cool.
Hale's going to step back and glance down the way to the smoke-filled room. How smoky is it?
It is still lightly smoky. Not
Alright.
as smoky as it once was, but still slightly smoky.
It has lessened slightly.
She'll check her watch and will make a mental note to... Well, actually, no. She'll just set an alarm for when 30 minutes go by.
There aren't alarms back in this day.
Oh, I thought there were. Well, she'll make a mental note, and we'll just keep an eye on her watch. We'll check it every 5 minutes until 30 minutes passes.
It has been roughly a half hour already, so...
Right. Oh. What's next, Gloomhollow?
I was investigating the origin and make of this odd liquid, but all I can tell is it's green and it is glowing. And it's possibly magical in nature, I am not sure.
Then we best avoid it.
Indeed, it was merely the experimenter in me. I'm quite curious about this.
Nettle's going to look around. What is viewable?
You may want to repeat that, because I don't think you heard.
I heard. I said, hold on.
Oh, we didn't hear that. Or I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that either.
I said, hold on.
Discord deleting words again.
All right. So you said you're looking around.
Yes.
You see various vegetation, mostly fungus, growing along the walls, and of course the strange glowing liquid in the center of the room.
So the room is just this?
No, you can't see the other parts. You haven't moved far enough to see the blackened out spots.
What? She's right next to Gloomhollow.
Yes, you are next to Gloomhollow, but there are corners that you have to approach in order to see around.
Oh, so this is just a wall?
There, Jesus.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
What
This,
is it with you? If I don't undarken it, you don't need to see it.
I don't believe nor trust you enough for that to be the case. It could be, I don't know, a minotaur back there or something. Or another boulder. Or the goose. Or both.
Or a Minotaur boulder goose.
Alright, well, Gloomhollow, lead the way.
Are we going to the left or to the right?
Is there any difference?
I don't know.
Then you
There's only
decide.
one way to find out. Very well. I am closest to the left, so I will go left. Investigating as I go. I'll go to about here. Then... Pew! That's pretty good.
You continue looking around, and you see various fungi laying about that you are fairly certain, if threatened, will release some form of spore into the air.
Do not touch the fungi. They will release poisonous spores. Probably will be very toxic, or put you to sleep, or any number of things.
Very well.
Going to continue over here. Yeah,
Okay. Are you stepping into or trying to avoid the liquid?
trying to avoid the liquid because I don't know what it is.
Roll an acrobatics.
Acrobatic, okay. Never mind. I'm probably going in the drink.
Alright, as you attempt to avoid it, you lose your balance and you step with your left foot into the liquid, and all of you hear a splash sound.
Ah, shit.
Ew.
Pardon the language.
Push.
Sorry.
I'll grip her by the wrist and
okay.
help her out.
I would like to examine my foot for any signs of anything.
It is wet.
No feelings of burning or any sort of negative effect?
Nope, it's just wet.
Excellent. It appears to be simply a water or some sort of liquid similar.
I see.
I'm going to continue along. Roll another investigation.
Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, now you can do it.
Assistance. Oh, well, okay, fine. Fine.
Wow.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Give me
Once
a
again,
second.
you look around and you don't think that the room is trapped.
Cool. Then I will. I'm gonna wait a minute or two for Adel sorry for Phenom, because
Indeed.
he's burbed it.
Yes. While that goes on, I'm going to go to the restroom.
That's probably a good idea.
Alright, back. What happened?
Jordan is currently taking a whiz.
Wow. So what did you get for your investigation then?
I got a pretty high roll. It didn't seem like there was anything of note. No.
The restroom is occupado, so.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So,
The investigation check, the room does not seem to be booby-trapped in any way.
yeah.
What room?
Well, the room that
The
the
entire
area that we are currently.
Yeah, the entire room is not booby trapped? Okay.
Seemingly.
I'm gonna go here. Oh, okay.
Huh. There it is
Oh,
again.
goody. Or perhaps it is another.
Maybe. Last I saw it was over in that direction. Maybe there's another hallway it went through.
If it is able to round corners and follow a set path, that is quite bothersome.
It's
Yet
not,
intriguing.
It's not like it's bothering us.
Yet.
Leave it be.
I will do so until it outwardly antagonizes us.
And the way it goes. Alright. Loom Hollow, let's check for more traps.
As you wish. One moment. Here, and I'm going to do investigation. Yeah.
This one, you see that there are slots on the walls that appear to indicate another dark trap of some sort.
There appears to be another dark trap of sorts.
And what's the
Shall
trigger?
I do not know, but there are arrow slots on the walls, or dart slots, or some sort of projectile.
I'll raise up one finger and we'll fire a firebolt at the wall.
Firebolt hits the wall.
She fires at the floor.
Your firebolt hits the floor.
I do not believe that was effective.
Clearly not.
Shall we send our guinea pig again?
In a moment. Let me try one last thing. Just
Very
going to
well.
fire a dark ether blast
Okay.
at the wall.
It hits the wall and makes it more brittle.
Then she'll fire a firebolt.
Okay, you chip off a bit of the stone wall.
She just sighs in that exasperation. Alright, Thorgrim, you're up.
You are shooting a wall and the floor with fire. It has no physical mass.
It wasn't to hurt it, it was try and trigger a trap that seems to just randomly decide when to shoot arrows, so she figured, oh no, maybe if something went by it, then it would activate something, but I guess not.
I believe it has to be something physical.
Fire is physical.
Not in that nature. Fire has no weight. I'll move Scalodius forward as he does not seem to be following.
Hold on then.
We may have lost Chaos again.
No, I heard him yawn. He's there.
Whether he's there and whether he can hear us are different things. Discord is discording.
Alright.
Sorry.
Oh, he's there.
Okay, cool. Though he does seem
Slightly
to be
dozed
fading.
off there. Slightly dozed off there for a moment.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Look, with the final, I've been able to relax today for once, for after being a panic for so long over financial things.
Good.
hail Gastribs to Thorgrim.
Yeah, what's up?
You think we found what we're looking for?
No, we need someone to trigger the trap so we can go in and investigate.
Oh, you want me to be a pincushion again? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, I guess he's the pincushion then. Father, that's probably a bad idea. I'm the one who's resistant to poison.
Oh.
Dot.
Alright, so Scalodius, as you walk forward, you step on a tile which indents into the floor, and as you look down, you all hear the same puff of air as darts fire out from all sides. Roll a con save.
It's like wall-mounted dart guns.
My mouse is going ape shit right now. Mouse, cooperate with me here.
Dude, even your mouse is rebelling. That's crazy.
Fortunately, my rolls was still pretty good.
So, Scalodius gets pincushion, but no ill effects seem to occur.
You see him just turn around and just scratch his head like, I didn't feel anything.
Well, you best remove those darts down inside of you.
Yes, they will continue to take effect until you remove them, so...
So he'll just pull out the things that bounced off his scales.
I got it. I'll help.
Thank you. There might be one I can't reach.
Yep, there's one, and I'll pull it out of, like, the base of his back.
Adel, you come across
And
a
don't
door.
forget, Miss Gloom.
No,
Forget
go
Miss
ahead,
Gloomhole.
Galen.
While you are resistant to the poisons, I am a very resilient man.
No, Thorgrim is resistant to poison. Because he's a mountain dwarf.
I mean,
Right, I'm thinking of charm things for elves.
All dwarves are resistant to poison.
Okay,
So that'll be addressed to him instead.
yep. Yeah,
Well, you may be resistant to poisons. I am a very resilient man.
Clearly. By the way, what's Adel getting shot by?
Adel comes up to a door.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just looking at it.
Are there any inscriptions upon said door?
Roll investigation.
Oh, will help.
Okay.
You do see strange writing upon the door.
Is it in a language that I can read?
What languages can you read?
Uno momento, señor.
Well, Spanish is apparently one of them.
Common, Elven, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Nope. It is not in a language with which you can speak.
Does she point it out to Adel?
Well, yes, but I would imagine it's pretty easy to see.
Alright.
You also
We're
can
gonna speak.
understand what is written there.
Alright. Comprehend. Oh, wait. Hold
I was
on.
gonna say, does Scalodius understand it?
What languages do... Oh. Scalodius, that was your language proficiencies. No. What language?
yeah,
What
okay.
languages does Adel Sarday know?
Elven, Common, Dwarven, Draconic, Deep Speech, Orcish, Celestial.
Nope.
Alright.
Adel Sarday also
That's a
doesn't
pretty
know.
wide bar thing. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
She is a diplomat. She'll use comprehend languages.
Hold on, let
What-
Thorgrim see if he knows it.
It wouldn't be undercommon, would it?
No.
Okay.
That's all I got.
That's all I got. Well, and Dwarven, but Adel already said Dwarven, so.
Look, sometimes you have to do business with Draugrs. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Fucking Dwargar diplomacy is nuts. Even by dwarf standards.
Okay.
What? No.
So, the only problem with this is you can understand the written language, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Okay. She's gonna
You
touch
touched
them then.
So you touch the door?
Well, no. Wait. Hold on. Yes.
Okay.
Well, no.
Okay.
She'll investigate it first, then touch it.
Roll investigation.
I will aid.
All right. You're slowly becoming the Zodiac there, Zoe. Yes. No. No. Yes.
Okay, it is a door with writing on it.
Alright, she'll touch it.
Okay. So as you
Bite
touch
the
it,
bullet, damn it.
as you touch it, although you still do not know what language is written upon the door, the words slowly but surely begin to decode themselves to your eyes as your magic takes hold, and the message reads, "Whatever effect you place upon me, the opposite will transpire."
She'll say this out loud. And we'll think for a bit.
Curious.
Does that mean if you lock the door, it'll unlock?
Yes. But I don't have the spell lock.
You
Or
do not have the arcane lock spell?
I do not. Do you?
Does
Nope.
it say anything about magic on the door? So
It didn't say anything about magic, it's just effects.
I would assume it would qualify as to any effects, magic or otherwise.
Scalise will approach the door and kind of look it over. Which way does the door open?
You cannot
Are the
tell.
hinges like?
You cannot
Scalise
tell
will try to.
as the hinges are not seemingly on your side.
So it would open that way. So Scalise will grab the knob and pull on the door.
The door opens. But despite the fact that you all see Scalodius pulling on the doors open inward.
Okay then.
That was easy.
Scalise just turns around pleased with himself.
Fiddle shrugs.
I did it.
You figure that out fairly quickly, Sclodius.
You are quite the magic man, Father. You have turned a pull door into a push door and vice versa. Interesting.
It's amazing when you have to entertain small children how creative you can be. He just says nothing else and walks forward.
And around this time, Adel, you would assume that the smoke is cleared enough for the statue to be revealed to you.
Alright. Hold on. The smoke should be gone now, Wimala. Let's go check on the
what?
statue.
Coming.
We're going to go check on the statue, she says to Scalodius and Thorgrim.
Indeed.
Oh, my work.
You got any cards? Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was honestly not expecting that shit to work. Out of character.
It was in fact a push door that you could only open by pulling. That was the only trick to that door.
I was like, well, if you do the opposite, it's like, okay.
Okay. So
I wasn't expecting me to be right.
as you both enter, there's still a layer of smoke in the air that you begin pushing aside, and as you do, the smoke begins to clear, and before you can see the statue in its full glory.
What the fuck?
As you look upon the statue, it is depicting a strange figure. Your fires actually burning across the back of the statue. The entire statue seems to be made of obsidian, skulls littering around it, as this appears to have been a statue place of worship. Within the hand of the statue is an obsidian heart, as the statue gazes at it for some reason.
Religion check, please.
Sure.
Adel, want to help?
Can she?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Cool. Okay, great.
You know this is a demon of some sort. You're not sure what type. However, as you begin looking over it, you do in fact see a plaque at the base of the statue in between its legs.
I will read the plaque.
You cannot read the plaque.
It is not in a language that I understand, I believe.
Correct.
And we'll also take a look at the plaque.
I
It's not-
assume it is in the infernal language. Wait, you said demon or devil?
Demon.
Replace that with abyssal.
Alright. She will rest her hand upon the plaque.
Okay.
Comprehend language is still active.
As you place your hand on the plaque, the words and phrases begin coming to you, slowly siphoning into seemingly common. As the plaque says, "To our Dark Lord Xanthrogon, may he corrupt the world."
May he what?
Corrupt the world?
The world.
Of course it's him!
Yep, I had a feeling.
Only he would have such a hellish place as a...
Well, I mean, most demon lords would have a place like this. Demon
Alright.
lords suck in general.
I miss lore. What happened?
That statue is of Xanthrogon.
Yeah, that's X. Hello, X.
Alright.
And
What-
Adel, as
Yeah.
your hand continues to rest on the plaque, you notice the words shifting into new phrases. Do you read them?
Yes. What does it say?
What's up, bitch?
I see
Roll
you.
initiative.
The minions of Lord Xanthrogon are few and far between. However, eventually our numbers will rise again. And when that glorious day comes, we will summon him to this world to witness the end of all and the corruption to unfurl.
Hold on.
Well, that's just fantastic. Are you reading this to like out loud?
Hold on. Say that again so I can write it down.
Usual cult shit.
Yep.
Or can you just write it down and I'll... Wait, no. My note's on my Mac. Hold on.
It's
just say it again.
basically the minions will summon Xanthrogon and take over the world.
Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know, the exact wording is gonna be needed
I
somewhere.
knew Illuminations was evil.
Like, say our specific
Knew
phrase
those
or we
little
will...
bastards were evil.
Say this specific phrase or we will kill this baby kind of thing, so...
I mean, they're probably going to kill the baby anyway, considering how it was phrased.
This will be a basic gist of what I said.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you write it down and I'm quoting you exactly, that's good enough.
I wish I had remembered exactly how I said that. You know what? No, I'm not writing it down, mostly because I can't remember everything I said.
What the hell am I supposed to do then?
It's not that important.
Okay, fine. Well, Ada will let this be known to Gloomhollow. But
You once again see the words beginning to shift.
to what?
There's new text.
Do you keep reading?
Yes.
At first, it seems like it's gibberish. You can't make anything out. Until eventually, slowly but surely, it begins spelling out EDEL.
Oh my god.
ARDET.
Is that in common?
No.
Oh,
Only
it's still in Abyssal?
Yep, and only Adelsarday can see it because it is under her comprehend language.
Fun.
Yeah, she's going to stare at this and then is going to look up at the statue.
As you look up, Elvie, you actually see that the letters from the plaque begin following Adelsarday's line of sight until Adelsarday is looking at the chest of the statue, where the words begin continuing to spell out what it said. And it goes, I, space, S, E, space, Y, O, U.
She will yank your hand away from the plaque.
Okay.
And will take a significant step back.
As you pull your hand away, the letters fade away off of the statue and return back to the plaque.
Well, that's concerning. What did it say?
None of that lore.
He knows my name, and he can see me.
I mean, he is a demon lord. The fact that he could see you is not out of the question.
She raises the amulet. I thought this would stop him from seeing me. Apparently, it does not.
Well, those are the things that I'm assuming that his cultists would carry, so it makes sense that the god would be able to see his followers through the artifacts of the god.
Oh, wait, no. The amulet is not one of those necklaces. It's the amulet of proof against detection or something or another. Hold on.
Yep. It basically makes it to where divination magic can't detect you.
Oh, I mean, unless it's a god.
Well,
I mean, technically it doesn't say anywhere that even godly divination can detect you.
It's just that deities and demon lords and other powerful beings like that have a tendency to break the rules. Because they're like, I'm a god, lol.
so the obsidian heart in his hand,
Yeah.
is that part of the statue?
Yes.
Okay.
Or at
Oh,
least you think it is.
Elle is going to use Mage Hand to try and shift it around to see if it's removable.
If it is, Mage Hand would not be able to lift it.
She's going to send a sending over to Thorgrim saying, Thorgrim, I need you over here.
Hang on, I'm coming. Where? Ah, he's over here. Okay. Clomp, 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 sup.
First of all, meet the visual representation of X.
Oh! Hi, creepy demon thing. Hello.
Second, I need you to check if that, and she points at the heart, is removable.
Wait. You want me to go to a statue of X and pull a rock heart out of its head?
Actually, that is a good point. Go get Scalodius.
That is a fucking terrible idea. Even I. Oh, hello.
You rang?
Scoldius, I need you to go.
like a lost puppy dog. You guys are looking behind.
I need you to check if that heart is removable.
Oh, by the way, Scalodius, you know who that is? That's our buddy
Not a
X.
clue. Goes to see the heart. Hello. I must see if this heart's removable, sir. Just starts climbing up it.
But this seems like a bad idea.
So you climb upon the statue. Adel, you see all of you see the letters on the plaque beginning to shift as Gelodius touches it.
She's going to keep her distance and see if he can remove the heart.
But
Glyss just kind of touches the heart to see if it's movable or not.
It seems like it's plausible for it to be moved.
Wait, first of all, how big is it? Like, is it something that
I'm gonna say maybe, Miss Adelsarday.
How big is the heart? Is it something that we can, like, carry around, or?
Carry around, yes. Carry around easily, no.
So, it's like, we can't keep it in our inventory until something.
It is going to be about the size of a chest.
So it's a two-person job, but it's not like impossible.
I was just thinking that could be the relic that the king wants us to get, but at this point I'm not sure.
if it is, I have several questions.
Me too. But the fact that he is here definitely means that an amulet is involved with the undead. Perhaps it might be a version of a wizard or a sorcerer.
If it is, I am even more concerned.
But we haven't met anyone that has wizard or sorcerer abilities, yes?
Ahem. Yes, we have.
Who?
Us.
Do you have the amulet?
No, but
That's
I am
what's
a wizard and you are a sorcerer.
My
He
point
was meaning that you haven't met anybody who seems to have the abilities while also having the amulet.
Oh, got it. So like an evil version.
Yes.
Like the corrupted druid and stuff.
Yes, Scalodius?
I might not be the smartest person, but if it involves undead, wouldn't the opposite be more like a cleric? The ones that turn undead? And they can take a lot of different forms.
It is a fair point.
In looks.
That's true. But we also have
From being lightly robed to heavily armored.
We haven't really met a cleric either. Unless the king is a cleric, but he doesn't seem that religious.
I didn't hear any of that.
We haven't met a cleric. That could possibly be the person who has the necklace in the area.
DM, question.
Answer.
May I roll an Arcana check and focus on the heart to determine if it is of a magical nature?
While you do that, all of you will notice that the text on the statue is slowly sliding. Is slowly sliding underneath Scalodius's feet.
I wish I was
Scalodius?
one of her.
Scalodius, get out of there.
Not only do you think that the heart is magical in nature, but the entire statue seems to be magical in nature.
Oh, Scalodius!
Back away from the statue, please.
You know, it was probably a very bad idea to let the guy with internet connection issues do this, because I don't think he can hear you guys.
Right. I don't think so either.
Well, can you, NPC, move him, please?
please? That'd be great.
I can, but do I want to?
Yeah, but like, you're
It's
playing
not-
a character. What would the player do?
Yeah, Scalodius would move if we warned him to move. It's not like he can stop himself from not moving.
He's not that big of an idiot.
Hello? What's
There
up?
we
Hello?
go.
I couldn't hear what you guys were telling me.
Back away
Every
from the
time there's an
statue,
essential
please.
thing, it keeps cutting out for me.
Move
Back
from
away
the
from the statue.
statue.
I'll get off the statue.
Alright.
I didn't know what happened.
The text that nobody can read began accumulating underneath your feet.
While I was
that-
on the statue.
Yes, and after you jump off, it returns back to the plaque.
And the entire statue is magical, not just the heart.
I curse my ability to not be able to read the language of demons. Seems very important right now.
Doesn't your tiefling friend know how to do that?
I would assume so.
No.
She doesn't?
She knows Infernal.
Yes, you know
That's-
Infernal, the language of devils.
That's not abyssal, the language of demons.
I always get those two confused.
I know, it's
Like,
really
which one's-
confusing. Devils are lawful, demons are chaotic.
If it'll
I thought she was supposed to
use-
have the demon one, not the devil one. What the
The
fuck? I must have taken the wrong one.
If it'll use the
Oh, well.
distance spell Meta Magic on the comprehend language, can she read it without touching
No.
it? Okay.
No. Touching it is a part
So-
of the spell, so you have to touch it.
Alright.
So, did you guys see the thing I wrote? Because Scalodius was trying to push out that theory.
Maybe the Gold King is a cleric. We figured not because he has not mentioned any religion, nor has there been any religion that has been prevalent with his character. His clerics.
Though, to be fair, we don't know all of the details about him, so he could be.
He could be. We'll keep that hypothesis in mind.
He also seems to state a thing where he talks about his own clerics, but we never see him.
We haven't really fully explored the city, so we can't really say we haven't seen them.
We haven't seen him yet.
True. There I go thinking again. Scalodius says, scratching the side of his head.
Please continue thinking.
Well, that statue is not to be messed with. I wonder why why X allowed himself to be covered with those plants.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger guest stars.
So are we leaving the demonic
Perhaps we
heart-
should continue on then.
So
Yes.
are we leaving? We're leaving it be then.
Yes.
Very well.
Actually, while we're here, can
Oh,
you
God.
check down this hallway?
I will do so. Do.
Okay.
Not you, Scalodius.
Nope. I was
Urgent.
going to.
Slightly merges with the wall.
He just heard that and just went, "Meow." His golden retriever energy is in full swing right now.
Wait, no, not you too. Oh.
It'll just rub your face. You know what? When we hear the sounds of explosions and pain, we will know it's safe to go down.
Indeed. Well, to be fair, they probably won't trigger all of the traps. We need to be still careful.
The dragon board might be blue screen again. Just fair warning.
Oh dear, that means that the dwarf has to go.
Meow. So, how many dozen traps do I trigger?
None.
Cool. Meow.
My MS is at 5,000.
That's not great.
You got this.
Do you want me to keep going?
That is entirely up to you if you want to keep going.
I just don't want to go too far without chaos because, you know, I don't want him to miss any more because of the stupid computer.
What are we saying?
I'm waiting for you to, like, see if your computer won't explode on you. Or do you mind if I go ahead and you'll catch up when you can?
He's gone.
Okay.
So, what about Adelstarday and Gloom Hollow?
Waiting for him to trigger traps.
No traps have triggered.
The Thorgrim is apparently the canary in the mine.
Adelstarday, roll a
shaft
wisdom
right now.
saving throw.
What the fuck?
How the fuck did I pass by it?
Because we apparently don't have enough brains for this.
Adelstarday, as you step into the hallway, you need to go back and you have to touch that statue. It has more things it wants to tell you.
Oh.
Valuable information. You
Alright.
must learn.
Back
It
I
has nothing to
go.
do with the hallway.
What?
That is a very bad idea.
Probably. Adelstarday.
Huh?
Thorgrim is completely unaware.
As Adelstarday, you will approach the statue, and with comprehend language is still up, your hand rests upon it, as you once again read the plaque depicting Lord Xanthrogon. As the words begin shifting, Olvi, you may now speak.
I'm gonna summon hand. Hand time. Hand.
Zahando.
Zahando. Hand. Going to grab Adelstarday and forcefully tug her away.
Wait, I'm actually a little curious, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I know, I'm curious too, but like, LV knows exactly how bad this is and is like, must help friend, help.
Friend.
Friend protect, must protect. So yeah, I'm going to do the grasping hand and tug her away.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
Alright. Adelstarday, you want to resist.
But, do I have a choice?
Yes, you can
Yes.
roll athletics or acrobatics to try not to be grappled.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
I will not resist.
It's not an option.
Oh, what? Huh?
I didn't ask if you wanted to. I said you want to resist.
Oh, okay. Athletics or acrobatics, you said?
Yep.
Yep. Acrobatics, actually, because it's your best. And then LP, you need to roll to try and beat 17.
Sure do. And I have advantage on the roll because she's a medium or less creature. That
Alright.
succeeds anyway. Yeah, double 19s.
Alright, so you do manage to grapple her and pull her away from the statue.
Okay. No, this is not what we are doing today. We are not going to do the whole ancient evil thing. And I'm gonna pull her back into this area with Scalodius. Does she seem to return to some semblance of sanity?
She was always sane. She just walked back to the statue. And
That is not a sane option. That is clearly not a sane option.
She wasn't doing it in a manic way.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but she was approaching a demon lord statue that has
Anyway,
a fucking heart.
Adel, you are perfectly fine except for the fact that you want to learn from the statue.
Do you mind? I was going to read something.
Okay. Do you
Yes.
remember what you've been reading previously?
Yes, but we need to know this information.
Why?
It might help us get one step closer to finding his amulets.
Well, that is a fair point. The entire statue, including the heart that it is carrying, is extremely magical, and that magic is not good.
I mean, yeah, but even so, we have a fountain of knowledge about a mysterious entity right here. This is the only place we can know about this kind of thing. Where else are we going to learn it?
Believe me, Lady Adelsarde, I want nothing more than to read from the statue, as a seeker of knowledge myself. But it is a statue of X, the one we are trying to get rid of. Why do you think that there's going to be any sort of positive information from that thing?
People tend to reveal things without recognizing it when they're overconfident.
I worry about you.
It is appreciated but unneeded.
If you want to try and shake this off, you need to roll another wisdom save.
Alright, let's see. Yep. It is appreciated but still unneeded.
Shake what off? You're fine.
Yeah, I'm completely fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
That think cool. Elvie will very slowly, gingerly command the hand to lower her down and let her go. However, if she sees any sign that you are being injured in any way, she is going to grab you again with the hand.
Thank you.
Please do not take that out of context.
Thank you. But I'll be fine.
I have corrupted Elvie.
She'll then rest her hand on the plaque again and start reading.
All right. It is once again depicting Lord Xandrogon in all of his glory. And soon, it begins spelling out to you. Words begin shifting, slowly but surely, till finally, you understand it thanks to your comprehend language. And it spells D-O space Y-O-U space S-E-E-K space M-O-R-E space E-O-W-E-R.
Oh God, no! No! That is the worst thing.
We'll think about this for a while.
I'll do it.
Not from you.
Hey. Roll a wisdom save.
Xandrogon says, "You want to
Oh no.
Yes, you do.
Well, we have the new villain of the series, and it's one of our own.
All right.
Great.
Right
Oh,
back into
cultist.
villainy. Let's go.
Oh God.
As you say this, the words shift and change and spell out T-O-O space
B-A-D.
B-A-D.
Too bad. That's hilarious.
Too bad. You get power anyway.
You're
So-
getting power, and you're gonna like it.
You're
As
getting
this-
Warlock's levels, bitch.
As this happens, you will all see the fire on the back and in the center of the statue beginning to glow brighter. The heart begins to glow, beginning
Oh,
to
God.
crack apart
Oh,
with
that's
red
bad.
energy, eventually shattering.
No,
as
no, no.
The amulet slowly floats into the air. Elvie,
No, no,
the
no, no.
Hand, and Scalodius, you are all blasted backwards as a
Oh.
wall of demonic energy forms between you and Adelsarde. The amulet floats downward, glowing, slowly going over Adelsarday's head, positioning itself around her neck, shattering her amulet that protects her from the divination spells as it
Well,
takes its place.
The sorcerer has been found.
And takes its place and attunes to Adelsarday forcefully.
oh man, George is gonna kill me.
Another has touched the beacon.
You
Yeah,
have
Joe's not gonna be happy.
Adelsarday.
Yes.
You now have attuned forcefully to a new magical item.
What is this magic item called?
The Amulet of Xanthrogon Sorcerer.
Don't need to find that class anymore.
You are most certainly going to undergo an alignment change. I swear it.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
Oh, you're typing it for all to see. Okay. Or have you figured out how to send private messages on Roll20?
Oh, I know how to send private messages, but I'll type it here so Phenom can copy and paste it. Because just because he gets to see some of it, that doesn't mean he gets to see all of it.
Oh, excellent.
Oh boy.
Excellent. There's hidden abilities.
Man, what the fuck has she gotten herself into?
I mean,
It's right now thinking Hubert's gonna kill all of us.
I mean, it's like it's a 30-foot tall statue of Xanthrogon. Like, what could possibly go right?
Well, she did try to resist. Just
Yep.
critical fail.
You failed, and so
And it's like, do you want power? Nah, too bad.
Idol's mouth, no. Idol's brain, yes.
Does anyone know what C Lab 2021 is?
Do you want more power? Not from you. Did you say yes? What?
Sorry, too busy giving you power.
Do you want the mustache on or off? Off, please. Too bad.
Puts on 3
that's a
mustaches. Too bad.
Would you like a cup of spiders?
You clearly haven't seen the clip I'm talking about then.
Yeah.
Would you like a cup of spiders? Spiders? And okay. And
No.
so he was
It's
poured.
that's not how it goes. It's, would you like something to drink? We have juice, milk, spiders, water. Spiders it is. What? No. And, oh, he was poured a delicious glass of spiders.
Oh, sure. Now I can hear everything when we're ship posting.
You've been typing for a while, dude.
This does a lot.
Oh god. I'm really, really worried for the time when you bring out the wizard version. I am so worried about that because that's going to cause god issues, I think. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, just no one here is actually a cleric, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Unless you count you.
Well, I mean, I'm the only one then.
The close, I guess Ale is kind of close since she uses cleric spells, but
Yeah, you do have the divine soul archetype, but like you're still a sorcerer, so
yeah.
you're kind of half and half. Or rather, I think it's more 75-25.
Oh
Let's-
boy.
Let's see. Let's make sure there aren't any misspelled words, which there probably are. You know what? Fuck it. We'll fix it.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
fix it in post or something.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
One major beneficial property, 2 minor, and 1 major? What does that mean?
He has to roll that.
Yes, we have to roll that. So after you've copied and pasted that, I get to. I'm going to have you roll me a few D100s.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, technically speaking, I'm supposed to roll it. I'm gonna let you do it.
Oh God, that
Roll
is.
spin the wheel.
If that wasn't an awesome, like, if that wasn't a terrible amulet of a demon lord, that's a fucking awesome item.
You don't know it's a terrible amulet of a demon.
Yes, I do. It's Xanthogon's item.
Maybe Xanthogon is just misunderstood.
Yeah, totally. With the demon heart. Yeah, totally. Also, this is very inappropriate music.
Oh yeah, it's still playing Farron Woods, ain't it?
Maybe.
Ah well,
Yeah.
that's fine. Alright. I have done the thing with the copy and the pasting.
Alright. So, roll me a D100.
Alright.
Spin the wheel, make a deal.
Okay. While attuned to this artifact, you can use your action to cast a first level spell. After you cast this spell, roll a d6. On a 1 through 5, you can't cast it again until next dawn. So let's see, what first level spell do you get to cast for free while attuned to this artifact?
While attuned to this amulet, I get to cast...
A first level spell.
Free spell.
Hold on, I don't know what first level spell you get to cast yet.
Yeah.
A first level spell, we just don't know which one.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Spin the no wheel.
Spin the wheel, make a offer or something.
You get to cast
One could
Disguise Self.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Interesting.
Or you get to cast it. Then you roll a d6. On a 1 through 5.
On the 6, I guess you can
cast
do it
the-
again.
You can't cast the spell until next dawn.
What happens on a 6?
That doesn't trigger, so they can cast it again.
You get a freebie. On top of your freebie.
Okay.
Roll a d100.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
While attuned to this artifact, you are immune to disease.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Roll a d100.
Here's the really juicy one.
While attuned to this artifact, your walking speed increases by 10 feet.
It's not as helpful.
Yes. Nah, but you know.
You can use your Dark Ether to attempt to re-roll it.
Okay. Fuck it. Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound.
Roll a d100.
Yeah, boy, it's even worse.
21.
Blackjack.
While attuned to this artifact, you regain 1d6 hit points at the start of your turn if you have at least 1 hit point.
Hey, that's the same thing that Obi has.
Yeah, that's... Okay.
That's really good.
Just like Daddy.
Attuned to this amulet, you gain 1d6 health per turn if hurts, basically.
Yep. It also means that outside of combat, you'll just regain your HP naturally.
Yep.
Damn, okay. That is pretty good.
Well, Obi's at full health right now.
Alright. Now, roll a d100.
Okay. This is where
This is the fun part.
the fun part.
Yeah.
While attuned to this artifact, you deal 1d6 necrotic damage to any plant you touch that isn't a creature.
Everything I touch dies.
Well, see, this is even worse because that means that it withers and goes away. Adelsarde's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can't she use Dark Ether to reroll that one?
You can try, but you'll have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Must be vegetarian?
You can, but you have a feeling that something detrimental will come if you do.
Well, she kinda has to, because it's all she can eat, so...
You don't have to. You can just become a carnivore.
Yeah, no.
While attuned to this artifact, you emit a sour odor that is noticeable from up to 10 feet away.
Oh, oh no, that's almost as bad.
We know the meme. We know the meme, Matt. We know the meme.
Wait, which
You
one?
smell.
You
You
smell?
smell.
You smell?
She can't re-roll it again, can she?
You can certainly try, but
Alright.
but you have to roll a con save.
Alright.
Oh god.
Well, shit.
Apparently, you don't want. She doesn't want to smell.
Oh.
Go ahead and re-roll for me.
It's just getting worse. Just come
While
on.
I think you need to cut your losses, dude.
While attuned to this artifact, you are blinded when you move more than 10 feet away from it.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
That works.
You can't put it down unless you're...
Well, don't you lose attunement if you leave it alone
Nope.
for a while?
Nope.
Oh. Well, can't Greater Restoration restore sight?
Possibly.
So here's how that'll work. You will cure your blindness, then your detrimental property will trigger and blind you again, so long as you are more than 10 feet away.
Whoa. She can just unattune from it, and then the problem will be solved.
I don't know if you can.
Oh, anyway, if you want to keep that one, go ahead and jot it down that you will become blinded if you're more than 10 feet away from it.
That's great.
I swear, like, there.
And
I know
have
there's.
Once you have that written down, I need you to roll the D100 for me.
Like, I'm just thinking. I know there is something that is like, if a cleric does something good to, like, a cursed item, then it can be uncursed, right?
So anyway, roll me a D100.
Okay.
So I am at no liberty to answer that question.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking anyone that would answer.
I completely missed it. What?
While attuned to this artifact, your appearance changes at the DM's discretion.
Oh no.
What?
She
What?
changes what... You can change what you look like.
Okay, no. That one's
Oh,
too
no.
much. You would just. I can't trust you with
Dude,
that
just cut your
power.
losses and take it at this point. You just
I
keep
can't.
making it worse for yourself.
I can't trust you with. Oh wait, no, I can disguise myself. Wait,
Yeah,
but no,
Yes,
like,
but every time you roll so far, it continually gets worse and worse. I think you need to stop.
like I'm thinking, disguise self just lets you take on any appearance you want for a time, right?
It is an illusion. It does not actually change your form.
Yeah, I know, but you still look like. Okay, that's fine. Sure, I'll keep it. Well, since this amulet. What was it?
While attuned to this amulet, your appearance changes as the DM decides.
Oh, wait, I misunderstood. I thought you meant change it at any time. No, she just permanently looks different while attuned, right?
Right.
yeah. He just
Okay,
changes what
yeah.
he
That's
just
fine.
messes with the He just messes with your character creation choices.
Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking, oh, I walk into a town, now I look like a fucking Tarask. You know?
Alright, so while you are attuned to this item, you will have 2-inch horns sprouting out of your forehead symmetrically.
Oh.
Your eyes will be blood red, solid blood red. And you radiate an unnatural beauty.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Am I a succubus?
Yeah, you're cosplaying as one, I think.
Jesus Christ.
So you're kind of you're part Jubilee now.
I radiate an aura of seduction.
Unnatural beauty.
Oh, okay. Unnatural
But
beauty.
again, the Jubilee has an ability for that.
Okay, yeah, Jubilee's gonna kill me now, and it's not. And it's. Yeah. Alright.
She has that mantle of majesty from her College of Glamour bard.
So,
It's
are you
kinda
done
like that.
Are you done typing that out for me?
Yes.
All right, roll me a d100.
Yeah, you
Alright.
still got one more.
This is the really bad one.
51.
Right in the middle.
You are split in half.
You die.
Oh my.
As long as you're attuned to this amulet, you're dead.
As long as you are attuned to this item, make a new character.
When you become attuned to this artifact, you gain a form of long-term madness.
What?
Oh no!
No!
Oh, she finally
Oh
snapped.
no! The amulet drove you crazy.
Is this amulet, is this madness resistible?
No, hold on. I have to read the rules of long-term madness.
What the
Because-
fuck?
Because long-term madness is not permanent. It just lasts
Oh wow!
1d10 times 10 hours.
Okay.
Hours.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
That's
not
fine.
as bad.
Yeah, because I thought, oh, okay, I'm a fucking Malkavian from Vampire the Masquerade all of a sudden now.
So the maximum we can do is like a full day.
No,
So-
like 10 d10, so that's maximum
A
is
little short of
100
a full
hours.
day. Oh wait,
Table
a
search.
10d10? I thought you said 2d10.
It's
10d10.
1d10 times 10 hours.
Yeah, so maximum
Times 10.
is
Oh.
100 hours.
Okay, times. I thought plus. Okay,
Alright, so
carry on.
So, do you choose to go with the madness?
you know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Because
Oh,
actually,
roll a d100.
you know what?
What?
I'm going to take it,
That was a
but
D10.
just out of curiosity, I want to roll again just to see what I would have gotten if I did decide to try something else. Can I do that?
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
The artifact erases magic scrolls within 10 feet of it, rendering them non-magical.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I'm sticking with
Oh,
the
yeah.
madness.
Yeah, not that one, please.
Like I said, every time you keep re-rolling, it does something worse.
Yeah, I'm glad I
Yep.
didn't actually re-roll. I was just curious to see what would happen. Jesus.
All right,
Quit roll,
But okay,
quit
how's
rolling your
the
head, please.
roll for madness?
All
Roll
right,
that
so-
d10.
roll me another d100.
Okay.
Yep.
We gotta know
3.
what type that is. The
Wait,
character
there are
feels
different kinds of
compelled.
madness?
The character feels compelled to repeat a specific action over and over again, such as washing hands, touching things, praying, or counting coins.
Oh god, you got OCD.
Yeah, you are now OCD Adel.
Roll me a
Time.
d10.
Time to
Unless
repeat
you-
prime numbers.
No, oh no.
Unless I what?
So, unless you want to try and change your madness, roll a d10 to see how long you suffer its effects.
Let's see it.
Go for it.
40 hours. That's
40 hours.
2 days.
So about 2 days.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
You might
And
want
one hell of a hangover afterwards.
You might want to write that down.
I did write that down.
Good.
Oh, you are under 2 different compulsions: to recite prime numbers constantly, and to play with Hubert's hair if he is within your vicinity.
It's
That's
interesting.
adorable.
That second one is interesting, but all right.
The second one is something that Adel Sorde would never do in front of anybody, and now she is
Yep.
able to do it constantly.
Well,
As
then.
much
At
as
least-
Jubilee will like that, she's gonna be like, okay, who are you? Sus.
At least it wasn't compelled to kiss Hubert in front of everyone.
Don't give him ideas.
At least it was Hubert and not someone else.
Yeah. Good thing
That
it
could have
wasn't.
been even weirder.
It could have been Thorgrim.
not even in a romantic way. She just is compelled to like constantly. The hair just feels nice.
I mean, that's definitely a thing that happens.
Just constantly tugging on Thorgrim's beard.
Well, I mean, he does keep it.
Why?
He does wash it a lot.
Like while she's having a serious conversation, just constantly tugging on his beard like a stress toy.
Well, that's only for 40
ow.
hours, so that's fine. After that,
Yeah.
she should be back to normal.
Hopefully. Unless you have to, like,
Hopefully,
do it again
yeah.
at the end of 40 hours. Like, roll on the table again. That would be hilarious.
That would be... Jordan,
Nightmare.
What?
Nightmare.
you're oddly quiet.
Yeah, that's because I'm done telling you all of the things that this thing does to you.
Okay.
These are all of the known properties.
Alright. Set the scene then, DM, please.
Well, as far as you're aware, you got off pretty lightly.
So
For now.
The energy will begin to fade, allowing Elvi and Scalodius to see Adelsarde. The pieces of the magical amulet which shrouded her from divination magics lying on the floor, its magic faded and being drained. Around Adelsarde's neck is now a new amulet. Two hands crossed at the wrists, fingertips facing one another, with a center point of magic held within the center. As Adelsarde turns to face you, you notice her appearance is changed. She seemed more beautiful, more vibrant. 3-inch horns poking from her forehead with blood-red eyes, as she seems to surge with magic.
My goodness, you seem more ravishing all of a sudden. What happened?
I don't know what happened. What do you... And she'll, like, look down at herself, see the necklace, I'll grip it. What is... When did... Why are there... It feels like something's stabbing my head and... What? Ugh! And she grips her head and falls to her knees. I don't... I'm just... 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97, 101, 103, 107, 109, 13, 27, 31, 37, 39, 49, 51, 57, 63, 67, 73, 79, 81, 91, 93, 97. And it went on for several hours.
While you were aggressively reciting prime numbers...
Scalodius literally just went off and he's kneeling in a corner now, praying.
While you are aggressively reciting prime numbers, LV will try to lead you by the hand to a safe corner.
It offers no resistance. And the fact is kind of like she's not even there.
Okay, so I will, not by the hand, but by a hand, lead Adel to the corner and will wordlessly sit down and pull Adel into her lap and just hold her.
She is very, very cold. Shivering, in fact.
I believe prestidigitation can warm things. No. That thaumaturgy? Huh.
Maybe?
Yeah, I thought prestidigitation would have an effect where you can like slightly warm or chill things. So yeah, you know, Elvie's just going to sit and hold Adel, and probably shivering a little because she's so cold, but like not letting go.
Well, Adel is definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. And I don't think the others are either. Except for Thorgrim, who's still waiting. Completely missed out on that stuff.
Yeah, he's doing the old arms crossed, toe tappy thing.
If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you stick around to see more of what I make. Be seeing ya.